Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s. A different kind of mind, they say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that from fucking
It's feeling like a SunDave. You know it, baby. Can you believe it? We got ourselves a special SunDave show. You know these are the good ones when we come out of the woodwork with a huge, big, copious, some might even say girthy show. And we wouldn't do it for anybody. Lord knows we wouldn't pull out a SunDave show for just any old rabble-rouser. Oh no, if we're doing a SunDave show, it's because we got someone special. Well, this is a group of special people. Maybe the most special group of people on the whole fucking internet. You guys heard of Now Recording. What's going on? MattPitt, Beavers, CoreMaster, Mikey, Mitch, and I don't see anybody else. What's going on, boys?
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? That was about all the energy I have. Oh, no. Well, you guys have so many members. It's okay.
Yeah.
You just segment you.
Exactly.
15 minutes for one guy, then 15 to the next, then 15 to the other. How you guys doing?
Fantastic. Thank you, Dave, for having us.
Well, I'm glad to have you here. I mean, for one, this long overdue. You had me on your channel and all that, which was great. But now, since then, you guys have gone your own way, Fleetwood Mac in some ways there. We get new channel.
Wait.
No, I just
We
used...
had-
What?
Did we have you on our channel?
Yeah.
Beaver.
Yeah, for the 50th.
Beaver insulting him like that. What an asshole.
You weren't there.
I don't think I
number
was
50.
there.
I was not. You were not. I was number 50.
I wasn't there. Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
missed
okay.
you. I did bring you up.
I missed you too.
Aw.
Even though I didn't realize till now, but I did miss you.
Well, I'm
Very
glad
much
you
did.
missed me in hindsight.
Yeah.
That's pretty special. But I'm glad to have you guys here today because you got this fucking channel that you're relaunching, essentially, getting it from the ground up, 0 to what are we at now?
730 something, right?
Woo! Fucking hey, dude. That's amazing. I want 1K so damn quick. I can taste it. Come on, man. So we got a lot to talk about. All the stuff that's going on, all the stuff that's going to happen, and so much fucking more. But apparently we got to say happy birthday, PeePaw.
No.
Yeah, it's not your birthday. You sure?
No.
Woo! Are you sure it's not your birthday? Because the people in the chat seem to be convinced it's your birthday.
My birthday is no. It's not till
no?
later in
Your
the year.
birthday is no.
Much later. Much later in the
What's
year.
your birthday so we know?
It's in November.
November.
After you vote.
Day?
You
The
know,
day?
He doesn't want to give it out.
Why are you being difficult?
Because I'm old.
The
and
dog.
dangerous,
I'm
and
sure
it's
I
my
sang
right.
for your birthday. It was a couple of months ago. I'm sure I fucking sang.
I'm sure you probably did, but we'll
You
save it
motherfucker.
till then. So,
So
we'll
you
go-
know what? Now
I
you're
don't think
dragging.
we were on the.
He's in trouble.
I don't think we were on the same calendar system when Riveter was born. So maybe that's why I'm a
That's
bit
true.
confused.
Exactly.
Can't
I was
read the
on- I was
rocks.
on the- yeah.
By the way, you know what? The chat. One thing they absolutely have to agree on here is hitting the goddamn like button, whether it's his birthday or not. Hit that fucking like button. But yeah, they were fooled, tricked, hoodwinked, run amok, bamboozled by your devious trailers, people. Your clips
Okay,
at the beginning
fine.
of the
I'll
show.
take blame for it. Whatever.
I wasn't playing. What's wrong with you, fucking menstruation Manny? What the fuck was
I'm out
that?
of my doll.
Are
I'm
you
out of my
okay?
doll.
Is the double shows
I'm
too
fine.
much for you? Sure?
No, I love double, triple. I want quadruple shows a day.
Jesus, he sounded hostile. Didn't he sound hostile? Like he had to take
Yeah,
a
he was
poop.
very defensive. Very defensive. Yeah.
Riveter's just walking around the house bleeding out of his asshole.
Right, like he's got to take.
I'd be upset.
It's unbelievable.
I'd be upset.
He doesn't want to be reminded of his birthday. I think something
Yeah.
tragic must have happened.
Yeah, I didn't get laid.
Ah,
I mean, I got to listen how even Bo Blacks is getting stanky stuff. I can't get none stuff.
I don't know if you want that stanky stuff. There's a 50-50 chance his dick falls off. I don't know if you want a spider to this.
I came to the conclusion he may actually spawn garbage pail kids.
A retard syphilis baby?
Well, we need to if a baby does show up in the if a baby does show up in the blowbacks timeline, right? We need to keep track of when this potentially happened, so that we can just
happened last week.
Like, okay, so every time we get in there, like when the kid comes of age, we're like, oh, do you know how you were conceived?
Mm-hmm. And then we'll play the clip. We'll play the clip of him trashing his mother, comparing his mother to garbage. It'll be amazing.
I almost gagged.
You can almost taste it. Yeah, he was so descriptive. You were almost able to taste the rancid pussy juice.
She probably didn't need lube.
No,
There's probably all that discharge there already.
You know she had this. You know she had to have had this like green cloud just.
Forgive me, Dave. New connection appears to suffer from erectile dysfunction as well.
He just had to beat it a little bit, and then it liquefied with the heat.
There you go.
Does sweat count as a lubricant?
Yes.
Yes, tears do too.
Yes.
Oh, Mitch, you have a lot of those.
Hey, if you're not fucking getting creative and using those lonely virgin tears as a way to lube your cork, well, you're just not trying hard enough. I don't know. You're never getting laid. You're not trying hard enough. I'm disappointed in you. All right. So before we get into the whole shebang bop, and I'm sure Rivy has a couple of things as well, I know that there was a request to talk about something I'm very, 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 very passionate about at the moment, something I liked a lot, that 90s show. Can we take said request? Who had the request? What was the request?
The 90s show is ass.
What?
That show is so bad.
You didn't like it? Did you watch the entire season?
I think I watched 7 episodes. I didn't get.
What didn't you like about it?
It does. The acting from the kids, from the younger
One moment. $50 from verse 50. Big.
Holy shit, Dave, you do look like Quartering's twin, haha.
Fuck you, I don't look like Quartering's twin. Eat my dick, but thank you for your money. And, by the way, Verse just hit the big fucking amount for a big retarded thing that I'm going to do. We're definitely getting demonetized because...
I thought you were going to change 10 hats, bro.
We're doing the gravity bong. I'm gonna do
Is that what Chris left you?
No, not Chris. My other buddy who was here. He babysat that. Yeah, Chris transported a gravity bong from Buffalo. I just left it here. No, my buddy left it here. We fucking always smoke and shit, so he's got all kinds of weird gadgets, and this was a big one, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna babysit it for a little while. So I'm very excited about that. So thank you, Verse. We're gonna hit that at some point. So all right, go ahead, Beavers. What was your problem with that 90s show?
Okay, so my problem with that 90s show, right, is the child actors or teen actors or whatever, they aren't that great, right? They don't. Right. They do get a little bit more chemistry as the show goes on. I'll give them that. Maybe if there's a season 2 or something, they might get a little bit better.
I think there will be.
Right. But as of right now, like those first 7 episodes, it was really not great. I don't like the female lead. I don't know what her name is. Eric's kid.
Leia, dude.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Her acting seems so forced. Bro.
I think that she really studied both people and she tried to do a mix of both of them. She definitely exhibits a lot more Eric at times. I don't know. I really like the kids. I was expecting to hate. I really was. And there's only one that I hate. And it's just because they made him too stereotypical, even for the goddamn 90s. The Gaysian. My God. Come on. We know what's going on. He was an angry Gaysian. We know what was going on. My God. He's the only one.
Okay, but when you think about it, right? When you think about the show, okay?
Thinking.
Most of your laughs, most of your smiles or whatever in that show come from when the adults are on screen. Because they carry it.
At times, Kitty and Red are very important to the show, but the setting is just as important to the overall narrative of the show as anything else. It's part of the reason why I liked it. It was a very familiar setting, obviously, and we got to see a little bit of a new crew. And it wasn't like New Class, like Saved by the Bell New Class, where I just hated every second of it. there were aspects that I liked. I liked Kelso's kid. I liked the way that they introduced him. I liked the best friend, fucking what's her name? I liked her. I thought she was really good in bursts. They did a couple things I didn't like with the relationships, but just very sitcom-y. But other than that, I just thought they walked the line well enough, and I just enjoyed it.
I also feel like just a personal thing. I like the character more. The black chick. I don't know what her name is.
Yeah, the best friend.
The best friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she would be a better lead for the
Really?
kids. Yeah.
Apart from the original characters, have you guys been able to remember a single character's
Fez,
name that's new?
Leia.
So far, I've just heard, I don't remember what that person
Leia, Jay Kelso. The Gasian I don't remember. The best friend I don't remember. PeePaw, how many of these names do you remember? Because you like the show too. You're leaving me hanging. You're being quiet while our show's being brutalized.
I don't remember their names.
Oh my God!
I'll be
He's
honest.
old,
Because they're not memorable.
That's always a good sign of a great
memorable.
show.
I'm not saying it's a memorable, amazing show. I'm saying I was entertained by it. I really
It's a
enjoyed
good
it.
novelty. I'll give you that. It's a
That's
good
all I'm
novelty.
So it's like a
looking for
strip club.
nowadays.
You don't remember their names, but
wait,
goddamn
wait,
it,
wait,
if you're
wait,
not
wait,
entertained.
Wait. What did you expect that 90s show to be, other than a novelty? If you were expecting anything more than that, I don't know. I feel kind of bad for you. Dan, that first episode was a lot of fucking fun seeing everybody grow up and seeing Red's new transition into being a grandfather, a cool grandfather too. I loved his role. I loved Kitty. I don't think anyone's gonna dispute that. The grandparents were amazing.
Yeah, the grandparents are great. Eric, great.
I still hate Fez.
I like him.
Always hated Fez.
I love
Still hate
Fez. I love Fez.
Hate Fez. And I just hate
I
Wilder
love Fez.
Valderrama. I just can't stand Wilder Valderrama, man.
Well, you know what the great thing about Fez is, right? This is brilliant about his character. You know, when he was in that 70s show, he was always very confident and everything. And then he grows up and everything goes right in his life as well. So it's like confidence upon confidence.
I did like they brought back his nemesis at the end there. That was fun to see those two together again. The neighbor, I hated at times and didn't hate at times, but I always hated Bob, so I didn't really care. It was just a decent trade-off. I popped when in the middle of the season when the cool thing happened where, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen, but it was an obvious one that was definitely going to happen, and then they brought it out and gave it to her. I like that, man. I think it was around episode 5.
The only thing that I'll say is while I enjoyed the nostalgia trips that they gave us, bringing back some of the old characters, I do think at times they tried too much of the member berries, like what they did with the Star Wars series.
Yeah.
The member berries.
They used exact plots.
Yeah. I do think that was, but I will say this. It was a very enjoyable sitcom that you could sit down, you could watch and enjoy. You don't have to really engage your brain a lot.
Yeah.
So it's just relaxing and you take it on that, I think it's a great series.
Tommy Chong was fun.
Yes.
Tommy
But
Chong was a lot of fun.
could you see yourself sitting through another 2-3 seasons of
Yeah,
that show?
I'd keep watching. Yeah,
Yes.
I would. It's got me. I'd watch it. I liked it.
I would.
I liked it. I'm not defending it as a work of fucking art. I just enjoyed the show. I love that 70s show. It succeeded in being a true revival of that show, and getting to see it just move forward. I think the kids will get better. They weren't terrible. They didn't draw me away from the show. So that was enough. I think 10 episodes was a good starting point. I think they're definitely coming back. They kind of set it up. It's going to be fun. I enjoyed it.
Also, that the lead kid, right?
Yeah.
They picked somebody that's on the verge of a Eugenia Cooney moment. That girl is so fucking skinny, bro.
That's skinny.
Bro, she's falling through her own arsehole skinny.
Oh my
She looks like a plane. She looks like a plane. She looks like if she turns one way, she'll disappear into a line.
Yeah, like somebody just needs to throw a sandwich at her. It's not good.
Yeah.
She turns her head on starts spinning.
Hi, Matt, my regular co-host here on the Dead on Dave world, and now recording Virtuoso. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here quietly listening to you guys talk about a show I'm never going to watch.
Why are you not going to watch it?
I'm not. I hate sitcoms.
I know, but did you? Oh wait, we did.
Oh,
this.
the
We did
laugh
this. We did
track.
this. We did
The
this.
laugh track, Dave.
Yeah, I didn't care about the laugh track. I was laughing, so I didn't care about the laugh track. I laughed, but I did not like the Asian kid. He was annoying, and he didn't make me laugh. That was the thing. It was like he didn't make me laugh. But other than that,
I never watched either show. There you go.
Well, there we go. Beavers, that was a selfish thing we just did. But you know
But then
what?
maybe
I like it.
okay, but like maybe with the Asian kid, right?
He's going to keep going.
Maybe okay, but like with the Asian kid, maybe it's
He
like
can't
a
move on.
meta.
He's obsessed.
I think the Asian kid is a meta joke, right? Like it's not. It's a joke out not within the show's plot, but it's that joke that in the 90s, early 2000s, there was always that fat kid.
Can we vote
Right.
Beavers off the show?
I'm starting to wonder. Yeah, it might be a possibility. Hey, if you guys did have to vote a member off the show right now, who would it be?
Beavers.
Beavers.
What question is that?
Like, let's just say something happened and fucking Survivor guy comes up and says, you guys got to vote a motherfucker off the show. When someone's going off the island, cast your votes. Mikey Mitch.
Beavers.
Mickey Mitch killed me to take my place on the show.
Matt, why everybody else answer?
Only right now I'm saying Beavers because he keeps going
I thought
on
we were
about
talking,
that
I thought we were
90s
talking
show.
about the TV show. God damn.
If
Melody,
it
I
was
wouldn't vote
something
for
else,
Beavers.
I'd be like, Mitch.
Hey,
Well, the tribe has spoken. Beavers, it was good to have you on Now Recording. No, I'm kidding. All right. So let's get into some shit here. PeePaw, what do you got? Because I'm sure you got something.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
What, Matt?
He doesn't got anything.
He's better have something. What do you mean?
He doesn't have anything.
Oh, good. If he doesn't have anything, then I'll just get into what I got. Fantastic.
I got a little bit. It's not a lot, but I do have a little bit.
Well, why do you have to just get into what you got? Who cares how much it is? See, look, when you're getting ready to fuck somebody, you're ready to fuck a chick, right, River? You know those days. You don't say, hey, my penis isn't much, but it is something. You just put it in there and hope that it is enough.
Dave, you don't understand. He didn't have anything. These are our stories where we're like, yeah, pull this up and pull that up.
Excuse me. I just went over this shit on my podcast, MattPitt.
These are ours.
He ain't
Oh, so
taking shit.
you're repeating stories from your other podcast? Damn.
Well,
dude.
let me just tell you, Skippy, there ain't a whole lot out there to be talked about right now. So
That's all right.
We'll talk about this.
Can we talk about the commentary Minecraft servers? It's great content.
Wait, there is actually a plan here before Riveter got buried for not having anything. Don't worry. We're going to be okay. Let's get through this stuff, and I promise Dave has questions for you guys. We're all going to be okay. And yes.
By the way, before we go.
By the way, the 90s show. I'm going to keep.
No. Not the 90s
Yeah,
show.
just
Not the 90s show.
one last comment on the 90s show.
Oh, my God. Okay.
If this okay, before this video plays, right? The reason this guy's unemployed is because he doesn't wash his hair and he has an ugly beard. All right.
He does kind of look
legit
like
thought
the
this
guy
guy
from
was-
28 Days, the zombie movie. 28
I
Days.
thought
He
this
has
guy
the
was.
face of a sloth.
I thought this guy was disabled. Like I thought he had like.
Hey,
he
wait,
does.
wait. Do me a favor, real quick. Riveter, can you zoom in on his face? Like bring his face to the center and really zoom in? Because I'm seeing something here. I wish we had a computer.
He's got like
program.
opposite T-Rex.
But like,
No.
you know how Real Young Crip has a bigger head than his body?
No, don't look at anything but his face and keep looking at it. This is a searching for Bobby Fischer moment. Don't move until you see it. Riveter, I wish he could subtly bring a picture up of it.
I wished I could,
It's
but
Take a
fucking-
screenshot
listen,
and close up on it.
That's
let
Willie
me
Mac,
see if I can
guys.
do that. Hang on.
I see
Wow,
Willie Mac.
don't
in that
yell at
face.
Riveter. I understand what it's like to be a producer, okay?
Just look at it. Look at that face. That is Willie Mackerson in the flesh. Holy, he's a cosplayer. You don't see it? I see it underneath that.
Like Willie Mac's retarded brother?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one they keep in the basement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the
Riveter
aborted.
greater
that's
than
not
MattPitt.
nice. Verse with another big fitty. We're gonna do. Oh man, I have to do.
He's
this.
got to rip another one.
I haven't even ripped the first
Hell
one.
yeah,
yet.
let's go.
It's like herding cats here.
Whoa!
Woo!
It's not it's the attempted abortion.
I see Willie Mac there. Or possibly,
Yeah, bring up a picture of Willie Mack real quick. Let's see that.
possibly also the Boston Bomber.
This is fucking bullying.
I'm not bullying him. I'm asking him
This feels like the
nicely.
meme where it's like what he sees, what she sees.
You guys don't
He
see it.
does
I
look-
see Willie Mac.
Oh
Yeah, I
God,
see
Matt,
blue.
why'd you have to put that in our
Not gold.
heads?
Does he have? Wait, but like.
Oh, he's fucked someone, and that's what
he
she's had to
does-
look
no,
at.
No,
Oh.
he looks like he has fetal alcohol syndrome. No?
Yeah.
He's got the thin lip that overhangs on the eyes.
I was thinking some sort of like what is it called? What does Crip have? Is it muscle dystrophy?
He's got some sort of dystrophy, Matt. That's
Yeah, look at
Without,
Willie.
okay, Rivita, without alcohol, and go back to the previous one.
Real quick, I want to also give some big love to the chat there. I see JFA verse. You light
Oh
me
God,
up.
I see it.
You're right, it's there. Ghosty Plants. I see Nixie next. Top Mind. Squanch and all you motherfuckers. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Hit that like button. Let's go. You guys see it, right? I'm not
Hey.
crazy.
Hey, Nixie, do you play Destiny 2? Just type that in chat. Thanks.
Oh. Okay. Look at that. What's going on there?
Listen, I'm trying to steal people for Destiny.
Bro, all he
2
cares
content.
about is Destiny. He doesn't want to do the podcast. He just wants to talk about
Yes,
Destiny.
I do.
That's not good.
Did I not record, edit, and do things? Yes. Fuck
While
off.
we're playing Destiny.
Yeah.
I was not playing Destiny.
Well, while thinking about wanting to play Destiny.
Exactly.
By the way,
I'm pretty sure something got left in an episode because you didn't want to edit it because you were playing Destiny. You're like, no, we're keeping that because I'm playing Destiny.
By the way, I
Thank you.
forgot something very important. Ghosty said that he was going to donate, I believe it's $205 because it had to be more than Kristen Ark for me to twerk. So people wanted rights to the song that I twerked to. So I said on stream earlier that High Dono of the Day gets to pick the song. So right now, it's Verse. He's the high man of the night. So he would get, oh my God, Verse gets to pick the song that I twerk to. If we get the dono from Ghosty.
Get on Dave.
Verse
Going against
can
the
make
grain.
it Barbie Girl by Aqua.
I'd do that. I wouldn't even feel bad about that one. Yeah, I could do that.
If okay, by the way, if you put your hand,
On
okay,
your
which
hip,
hand would
when
it
I
be?
dippy dip, we dip.
No, if you put your people that are watching, right? If you put your left hand over his face, right on the left-hand side of his face, and you just look at his face, it looks like the one side of his face is melting.
You're right. I kind of
He
see
looks,
it.
yeah, he looks like who's that guy from the Star Wars thing? Anakin Skywalker, after he got banned. This is like
Okay,
fucking
I see
melting.
it. All right, Riveter, what is this fucking story here?
This better be a good video now.
Very excited.
Questions I get asked for being 25 and unemployed. Pause. Verse with another motherfucking 50.
Twerk song will be Black Lives Matter by Bo Blacks.
I have to twerk to Black Lives Matter by Bo Black. My big, fat, stupid mouth. Well, we put it in that one. Good Lord. Thank you, Verse, you big psychopath, you. Thank you. Woo! All right, I'm about to do my first big rip of this thing. This is going to be fucking crazy. All right, play it. I'm a Discord man. That actually might be Willie Mac. Early days of Willie
I don't
Mac.
know. This is the failure at life starter pack.
I think what screams virgin is the Minecraft hoodie and the Never Forget Dinosaur T-shirt.
That's pretty good. That I like the Never Forget Dinosaur T. Never forget. They were here first.
His wall color throws me off.
Yeah, the
Purple.
weird purple, the Barney the dinosaur fucking diarrhea purple. Yeah. And why the two
like
tone?
from lights? I think it's lights. I think he's got like one of those little colored LED lights that's causing that to happen on the walls. I don't think
The
that's
whole
like painted
wall.
that color.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, well, it's
It's
called
two
color,
tone.
dude.
But the door isn't purple.
You can see
Yeah,
the
it is.
molding's different. There's two different purples, brah.
It's two
What the
different
fuck's
colors.
wrong with purple?
I'm not nothing, but he's saying that it's not. on
Just
purpose.
it doesn't look like it doesn't like his. I feel like his wall should be like green or something.
Mitch,
you
you're
know?
just
Wait,
offended because it's your
purple's for
background
pimps,
colors.
though.
Yeah, like that's
Like-
literally what I've got in my background is a purple LED light.
Well, you're not
He's
wearing
like
a fucking.
hitting-
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
you're
the,
like
it's not just purple. It's that he's wearing green.
Yeah, you're
Alright,
not
like
wearing.
a
You're
black-
not wearing a Minecraft
Mitt,
jacket,
Mitt.
being like, I'm a Discord mod.
Mitch, how much is it gonna take for you to buy a Minecraft hoodie like that and wear it on stream?
Why am I now just a money slut? Like, why is it?
Because you
how much
admitted
is
it.
How much to see two ghosty dicks?
You fucking see a ghosty dick once, and all of a sudden you're a whore for hire.
No, you know what's really funny?
Twerking
You asked
for the same
Ghosty.
man.
You asked Ghosty to see his dick for free. You didn't
I
even
didn't
ask for
him.
money.
He asked us, and I was like, "I'll take." Fuck! Everyone keeps twisting this story. Jesus Christ!
So let's get down to the fucking business end of it.
Dave,
Yes,
why is Beaver sitting on your head right now?
This would be the Pokemon Beat Off.
Okay.
Beat off?
Beat off. So, all right. Badoof to the.
I'm stealing
to
burst
the
jokes. He sent me that.
Yes, that's fine though. Yes, the Beavers is on my head, loving it, humping it. Oh, so all right. Let's get to the bottom of this. What actually happened in this situation, Mikey Mitch?
Yeah, Mikey Mitch, let's go.
Which situation?
The one you guys are just talking about, you fucking psychopath.
To be more specific, there's been a few situations.
You guys are fucking chaos. The thing you were just talking about, you fucking lunatics. Never mind.
Ghosty's dick? Are we still talking about that?
No.
I thought you were setting the record straight, and I'm nuts. Never fucking mind. Never fucking
Yeah,
mind.
no,
just
you
let
did,
it
I
forever be
did.
a rumor.
No, he wanted to show the group on a stream, and no one would do it. Not me.
No, you.
The group.
No, you.
No, shut up. And then I took one for the team. But now all of a sudden, PeePaw was on your show the other day going, this bitch is the one with the dick pic collection.
Hold on, Mitch. No.
Yeah.
He paid you to look at his dick, right? And then he paid you to twerk for him. At what point do you work in the sex industry?
Right. See, I'm just going to get paid to do the
Ever be a
twerking.
woman?
You're just jealous, Beavers, that I can make money in the sex industry and you could never.
Why can't it ever be like, hey, a woman be like, yo, I'll pay you $50 if you if I can give you a picture of my boobs or something like that. You know, it's always a dude.
I mean, because you get to see them for free. They're all on Twitter and doing it every day.
Jesus, yes, they're all doing it, every single one of them. All of them.
Yeah, women are whores.
There you go.
Yep.
I'm glad somebody's
Except for Nixie, because Nixie's classy.
Nixie
There
is
you go.
classy. This is true. Ooh! See, I'm glad you have the respect for the Nixie. This is important. It's a very important thing. All right. So what else we got there, peeps?
So we had this.
Oh,
story
this
here.
fucking story.
Oh
I
my
saw
God.
This agitated me
Oh my
so
God.
much.
This really bothered me.
You did right. This fake workout chick, this chick who's not even fucking sweating a drop off of her during her very extensive workout, puts this baity bullshit out there, acting like she's being predatorized at the fucking gym. When there's a guy who, I don't know, doesn't he look like he goes to the gym to work out? He doesn't look like a schlub to me.
He looks like he's the type, you know, like you get those really like buff guys that end up hanging out at the gym, right?
Yeah.
And then if you're like lifting weights and shit, they'll be nearby and they'll come and help you. Or, you know, like that kind of guy. He
looked like he
he's
was
like
getting,
invested
he looked like
so
he was
much
waiting to
time.
use the fucking next equipment.
Here's
know?
the thing about the gym, right? A gym is very uncomfortable. It's a wide open space. A lot of people are gonna look at you, like glance at you, glance your way. That's like you got to deal with that shit. Like just because some dude just looked.
You a football player, Matt?
You should be fucking working out. You should be grinding your fucking sets and moving on to the next fucking machine. Clean your fucking machine. Get the fuck on to the next thing. Get the goddamn out of the gym. Other people want to work out too. Stop making it about yourself, you fucking hooah. It's fine. Jesus.
No, and then the other thing, right? Okay, so the I don't know if it's not on her post, but some podcast guy put it out and I retweeted it, right? My God, the Muslims came out in full force. They were in there. They were talking about how this is haram and all this shit. But something that they did bring up, which I agree with, is like, you know, I never thought about it. You know, women wear more revealing clothes or whatever when they go to the gym, right? And their whole argument is, oh, it's what's comfortable for me. Right?
That's fine.
But it's a bit revealing, isn't it? Like, so if you're going to dress revealing, people are going to look at you.
You might catch some eyes.
That's just...
Look,
And
I
like,
side pipe at the gym just to get some eyes. I want the fucking schmeat gangsters. I want to possibly catch a motherfucking number. But that's me. I'm also there to work out when I used to go. I gotta go to the gym now. I walk.
That's why you got to wear sunglasses when you go to the gym.
Yeah,
No one will catch
no one will catch on to that.
Yeah.
I'm
At what point
blind.
are they just going to ban cameras in the gym to stop this shit?
You know, maybe that's not a terrible idea. Take the fucking phones away and just have them work the fuck out. I don't know. Maybe that's not a terrible goddamn idea. Like, you're paying for the service, right? You're paying to be in most of these gyms. Why don't you put your fucking phone down if you're not using it to listen to music and grind the fucking machines and move on. Wipe them down. Wipe them down. But, like, I actually like Leia something. She went ahead and she did a whole thing on this on Twitter. She was pointing out she doesn't do the lift correctly, all kinds of stuff. There was a lot about this that irritated me because it just feels like bullshit. Now, are there cases where sexual harassment happens in the gym? Yes, it happens at McDonald's. Of course it happens in the gym. But debate like this irritates the fuck out of me, especially when she's not even there to actually work.
Also, the big thing to me, right, is she's talking into a microphone.
Right.
So you think people would be looking at her being like, why is this woman talking into a microphone while she's trying to do an exercise? That's peculiar. That's literally it. That's all it is.
It's weird.
Nah, when you play the video, you'll see, right? The thing that gets to me, and I said it when I quote retweeted it, was she ends like in the middle of the video, or whatever. She says, "I feel unsafe." You're at a fucking public gym. Nobody's gonna rape you at a gym.
Yeah, they're gonna beat that guy's ass.
Just scream, run, do something.
Jesus, man.
You're not in any danger just because some dude looks at you. And the guy was probably just being put. Like, if I were lifting weights and a guy came up to me and he wanted to help me, like, put like weights on the bar on the bar or something, I'd be like, okay, cool, thanks.
You know what's very likely to? Maybe he wasn't even waiting for the machine. Maybe he was sitting there as a guy, like you guys are saying. Let's put him in the scenario that you guys just created. That he was a weightlifter dude who kind of hangs out in the gym. You know, he's just trying to correct her fucking form possibly because she isn't doing the exercise correctly. So maybe that's all that is.
And they do get like that.
Absolutely.
Like the serious gym guys that lift weights do get like that.
He even
they
approaches
take it
her.
upon themselves.
At the end of it, he's even approaching. We don't get to see what he does. But he could have easily have just been fucking making a recommendation. Hey, you're going to hurt yourself if you continue to do that. Maybe you should do it this way. He could have worked for the gym for all we fucking know.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
What do you think would be more depressing, going off what you said before? What would be more depressing, being hit on in the gym or being hit on at McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Yeah,
because if you're stuffing your fat face and then another fellow fat face stuffer hits on you, then you just have to assess your life. In your gym, you're assessing life, but like I'm on the up and up. Maybe she's a dime piece. Maybe you're swinging above your batting average. Who fucking knows? McDonald's, you probably won't be swinging above your batting average.
Don't know. I mean, if I were at McDonald's at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. McDonald's run? Oh, in my area? Crackhead. I'm going to give me a meth
girl,
head
how's
wife.
it going? I love those missing teeth you have.
Crackheads are hot before the crack kicks
Hey,
in.
you want to give me gummy
right?
bears?
Like if you catch them early.
Catch them pre-crack?
Yeah, if they don't open their mouth, fucking reveal
Well,
their teeth.
pre-crack, and you know the blowjobs are going to be amazing down the line.
That's right. Gummy bears. Drew, if I was in the gym and I saw someone working out with a mic, I definitely occasionally look and be like, what the fuck are they doing? Absolutely. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
let's
can
watch
I see the video?
Yeah,
Because
let's
I
watch the
haven't.
clip.
I don't know what you guys are talking
Oh,
about.
I'm sorry. Did the full reveal?
It's all good.
People were going
This is how
far,
to not
huh, too.
approach girls at the gym.
I hate this. I hate when there's sweet days. It makes me so uncomfortable.
Glance. A glance.
Stare counter. Come on.
There's mirrors everywhere, so it's like you can easily catch people. Act.
Catch
Oh, this is nothing.
What is this exercise, by the way? Is it like to get your humping muscles like
This is
developed?
hip
pelvic
flexor
thrust.
stuff. Hip flexor stuff.
I don't go to the
hate
gym,
those
so I don't know.
things. I fucking hate those type of exercises, just in general. 'Cause you
It
can
just
fuck
looks
it up
to a
so
non-gym
easily.
goer. It looks like she's humping a weight.
Well, maybe that. I like the fact that she just humping away. Let's just go with that. Why is he walking over?
This is how to not approach girls.
There's more of a
That was
technical- Wait, there's a longer version of it.
Oh, do we get to see what happens? Jesus.
Yeah, hold on. There's a longer version.
Oh, here's the full.
Okay, here's the
we
full
have to-
video. It
Just
says.
yeah.
If you-
You're gonna go to TikTok. You're gonna sail.
Click it.
the
If you
seas
go
of
now,
TikTok.
go to my Twitter. I retweeted a thingy.
No, it's there. Just click on the link. There you go.
Yeah, don't let them bully you around, Riveter. It's okay.
This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
I hate
Maybe there's more to this. So now we got 146.
Feral, like fucking feral.
She was so traumatized that she had to make the voiceover sound like it's from SpongeBob.
Feral.
It's like you can easily catch people.
Feral.
She's
Feral.
just nothing.
Feral.
Girl's not even that special, I'm gonna be honest with you. She's okay.
She's cute. But that part's even irrelevant, you know? It's like, what is this guy doing wrong?
5 pounds.
He's on a machine too, right?
Right.
Yeah, he's doing dips or something.
He's probably watching this dumb bitch try to put the weights on and
He
being
goes
like,
to
"What's
grab the
doing
cleansing
so much?"
wipe. I hesitate to grab my weight because I'm standing there.
You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though.
Wait a minute. If you read back, she said, wait. If you read back.
Pause it. What does it say?
If you read back, he was going for a cleansing wipe, and she looked at him. They had we don't get to see the hesitation or any eye contact possibly made. He could have got a mixed signal if she fucking hesitated as they were both reaching for something. It's really weird that she made that distinction. And then what does he do? He picks up a weight for her that was sitting there. And by the way, that's a fucking, you don't leave weights just chilling. You don't leave weights just chilling. That's a big fucking faux pas in the gym. Huffman will kill a bitch for leaving fucking weights around the gym. He hates that shit. It drives him nuts. Keep playing.
And what was the next part that was said?
Well, hopefully something happens.
It was in very small text. I couldn't.
Yeah,
read
go
it.
back a
That's
little
why.
bit more. Just a little bit more.
There you go.
I hesitate to grab my weight because him standing directly in front of me is
Made me extremely
uncomfy.
uncomfy.
I'm sorry. It's
Just press play.
So, it was just a hesitation. Okay, so she takes the weight off and hesitates, and he tries to grab the weight.
Yeah.
Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though.
Now pause.
He was.
He was only working out behind me to go up to me because I was at a squat rack all the way in the corner of the gym to avoid weirdos like this.
Maybe you wanted to use a squat rack. Maybe he was
So this is her head cannon.
Yeah, this is her head cannon.
This is just
this is her branding this guy as a pervert without really knowing who this guy is. That's what I don't like.
Well, let's see if there's a little bit more. Let's see. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's something.
No. The thing with me is, like, he could be a pervert. She can think he's
absolutely.
A pervert. But why go all out of your way to make a video to brand this guy
Not
as a
blur
pervert?
his face either.
Like, how would you, like, if he had good intentions the whole time, and now you just branded this guy as a pervert? Anybody could see this guy and be like, I know that guy.
Yeah.
You know, I know that guy. I can fuck with this guy.
Well,
you know,
got
like anybody.
You know, there's all. You didn't blur his face. You just put his fucking shit up on blast like he's some sort of fucking creeper. He better fucking do something warranting of this shit, because this is actually pissing me off. I'm with you, Matt. Fucking shit. Play. Make me eat my words here, please, dude. Do something.
Pause. What is this? Pause it.
What if I ripped his pee-pee out of its socket so he could never reproduce again? This is why I don't want kids. Natural selection better. Take these weirdos out. He's going to jail for staring at an underage 21-year-old. What?
What?
21.
At an underage 21-year-old? What the fuck is that?
retarded.
This is fake. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Come the fuck on. That's crazy. This is her account. She added this.
Yeah, I think so.
She's an OnlyFans girl.
So she starts with an insult that she's gonna rip his fucking dick off. Then she says that he's gonna get arrested. Then she claims that a 21-year-old is underage. What the fuck?
If you're under 21, it's underage.
Yeah, but he's going to jail for staring at an underage. I'm assuming he means her. What, underage 21-year-old?
Yeah.
Why not just say underage?
Yeah, so she's like 18, 19, or 20.
Yeah, but
this girl has
that doesn't make sense.
No. Listen, he's going to jail for staring at an
underage 21-year-old. Yeah.
No, she's 21 years old. Yes.
There's no way she's 18. This bitch is fucking dumb as fuck. No, she wrote it that way. That's crazy. That's
it
crazy.
wouldn't matter. If you're 18,
Wait, is she saying that she's 21 and underage? I don't get it.
She's crazy. It's nonsense.
I first was trying when I first saw this clip when we were discussing it earlier today. I was kind of like, okay, giving her a benefit of the doubt or whatever, right? Fine. But seeing this fully, I'm like, okay, she made this for one reason only. She's trying to get attention to her account, her social media, and she's doing it by flaming this guy who did nothing other than come over to get a wipe to clean down the exercise equipment that he was using, and he offered to help her put on the weight plate onto the bar she's lifting.
Play the last
That's
40.
it.
Let's make sure that he doesn't like put his dick all over the fucking bar.
Yeah.
What if he works there and that's his job?
Alright, here we go. Let's go to the gym, girls.
What?
Let me go with some girlfriends. This is ridiculous.
Pause. That's another point that people were bringing up, which is legitimate, right? If you go to a gym, people are going to stare at you for all sorts of reasons.
Sure.
You might be fat. You might, like, sometimes when I've gone to the gym, I just look at people to see how they're doing things, right? Because I'm not the most gymmy dude,
Yeah.
right? So I'll watch how other people do things. But, like, if you're that concerned, yeah, they are all woman gyms.
Sure.
Right? And a lot of gyms, I don't know if you remember this, like back in the 90s, like early 2000s, had woman-only sections in their gyms.
Yeah.
They just were not successful because everybody used the unisex one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
so they want to be
if you
looked
have
at.
such a problem, go to a female
Make a
gym.
fucking choice that accommodates your own fucking bullshit. There's like everybody's got fucking issues. Everybody's got their insecurities. Everybody's got their fears. And if there are options to help you fucking deal with it, use it. Don't fucking make it everybody else's problem. And certainly don't throw goddamn what seems to be so far as baseless fucking accusations, especially without the fact that she didn't blur this dude's face pisses me off. If, like,
And you know what the other
yeah.
The other thing that gets to me, right, is if you go back, like a gym, sorry, a gym is a temple of the body, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, it is.
So if I'm not the fittest guy, right? But if I work my ass off like Jeff Huffman, right, and I got fucking ripped, okay, and I spent all that time in the gym, I'm going to the gym to show off my body.
Sure.
I expect people to look at me.
I tell
want
Huffman
them
all the
to.
time, if I had a body like his, I'd never wear a shirt. Ever. Walking around just
Because you want people to see your progress.
want
It's
people to
part
see
of
my
the whole
nips.
high
My fucking
of it.
8-pack, my 16-pack, my cum gutters. Look at them shits. Ah, let's have sex. That's what it's saying. It's science.
No.
It's genetics. Not you. Not you.
Don't offer me that. Come on, Dave. I'm married.
I'm
God.
sorry, Corey. I don't want to. I don't want to get you too excited there. You know, it's good. But my options have been great. Everybody's saying I fuck Chris the Narc, so you know it's fantastic. It's great. Good times.
Wait, you fucked
Corey, you
Chris?
really
No, I
married?
didn't fuck Chris the Narc.
Anyways,
What? Play the rest of it.
yeah.
Wait, yeah, that is a good question. Is Corey married?
Yes.
Be careful.
Just learning this now.
I gotta be
I
careful.
told you this months ago.
Pause.
What does it say?
Adjusting my shorts because I think I am the problem and blaming myself because of the deep-rooted misogyny I was brought up with.
What the fuck? Why can't you just be adjusting your shorts because it's riding up in your cooch hole?
Where's the dude though? Like in this frame? I
Yeah,
don't
that's
even
what I was
see-
always asking. Like, is he like standing right in front of her, staring at her? Like,
just staring at her pussy.
Yeah,
Let's look at your legs. Let's creep on you, bro.
It's ridiculous. Smosh that like button, says Captain Pooper's $5. This guy doesn't want to smosh this underage 21-year-old. No.
He's standing in front of her making wafting gestures towards his nose.
He's just doing this. He's doing the finger into the hole gesture. Huh? Or maybe he does the Robin Williams thing where he puts his arm into his forearm pit and fucking acts like he's eating pussy.
Yeah.
No. He's got the V formation on his two fingers spread wide, going.
Play the rest of it. Maybe his dick comes out here. Don't get excited, Mikey.
What part of me working out by myself looks like I'm a fucking dancer industry?
Oh, fuck off!
Because you're a twig you're lifting weights and you look like a twig.
It's because he dared try to grab her weight. You feel unsafe. Shut the fuck up.
All right, River, go to what I sent you.
Jesus.
And you said this is an OnlyFans girl?
Yes.
Is she?
And we
Yes.
All right, so
we start a campaign to shame people for doing that, for filming at the gym.
I'll read them if you want.
All right.
The mirror faced just me in the whole gym, so he was not looking around. There was nothing but a mirror in my direction. I get constantly harassed by men in public spaces when I even show an inch of skin. So yes, I get pissed when they glare for disturbingly long periods of time. I am not looking for views or clicks. I just posted this to spread awareness on how disturbing being stared at can make a woman feel. I don't think it's bad to look at someone once and be like, oh, that's a pretty girl. But I personally put my headphones on. I mind my business and make sure to look unapproachable because I am only there to film gym vlogs and work on my progression in the gym. I wouldn't be doing this for attention at all. I don't trust random strangers. No person should. You don't know their intentions. I can see how this
at a gym.
He grabbed it. He was there for a disinfectant wipe. The disinfectant wipe was there. Why can't he grab? Why couldn't that be his motivation? And then you guys have a pause, and he asks to grab your. He tries to grab your fucking weight. That's all that happened here. You gotta have
bitch
more
needs a
than
psychologist.
This. Yes.
I can see how this makes me look like I have an inflated ego, but I am an attractive girl in a beauty standard sense, and I get extremely sexually harassed online, and it makes trusting random strangers that approach me trigger my trauma, which is why I respond this way.
Maybe that's true.
I am also extremely antisocial, and being hit on is never a compliment to me. I don't like to be approached. I haven't dated for a year because I despise being sexualized. It happens anyway, and I get frustrated. It's normal for girls to feel this way because it happens often.
Okay, moment. You see, now that is not an invalid thing. People have their traumas, and that is totally okay to have your traumas. But it is not okay.
No, but it is
Hold on,
invalid.
wait. Hold on. I'm not done. Listen. No, people can have their feelings. They can have them. They're allowed to have them. There's no invalidation of that. They're allowed to feel how they want to. My problem becomes with anybody who feels the way that they can go ahead and enact those feelings upon other people against their will. You see, this man is not a motherfucking mind reader. He doesn't know your trauma. He doesn't know your pain. He doesn't look like he was doing anything malicious. You're projecting. You see, that's the problem here. This woman is projecting her trauma, her insecurities, her issues, whatever she has that she's not working on properly to deal with in public, she's projecting on another person. And because of those actions, she has now put his face on blast as like a predator. Like I have physical limitations. I don't get mad at stairs because I can't walk up them anymore. I don't go, oh, this fucking building with these motherfucking stairs. No, that's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm a little rant there. Go ahead.
My thing is, the reason that it's not valid, right, is I'm sure if you go look at her Twitter or her OnlyFans that I saw, she posts pictures of her body, right? If you are posting pictures of your body on the internet and you are getting sexually harassed, right? I'm not saying that it's right, but I'm saying the doy.
No,
right?
I think
there are a bunch of teenage boys and young guys on the internet, and that's what they do.
There's a difference in control. Right? To be fair, I think there's a difference in control. When you're putting your pictures out with the intent for that, knowing people will look at them. But if she's legit in what she's saying, which I'm not saying she is, but the excuse that she's using, her feelings, this emotion, the trauma, she's not looking for that when she's going there. That's not the intent. So the intent's a little different, but I understand where you were going.
I honestly think the only thing's missing here is why she didn't link her OnlyFans page and ask people to
Please sign up for my OnlyFans so I can get a private
I'm
jet.
sorry. I think she sensationalized something that was nothing.
Absolutely.
And she's doing it simply to draw attention to her social media. I think this is a nothing burger, and she's trying to play this victim that she's not. Fuck her.
Agreed.
Amen.
Can I sound like a misogynist for a second?
I think this whole thing has sounded pretty misogynistic.
Yeah. Well, if she did, I'm getting consent from everybody. If she didn't want to be sexualized, why was she wearing a midriff and not like a t-shirt?
See, I don't even want to go down those conversation things because
that's why I asked permission. That's why I asked consent.
But I mean, I'm not going to answer it because then I got to judge. I got to get her feelings about her. Like, what if she can't wear that for some fucking reason? Nah, fuck all that.
Fuck her feelings.
Yeah.
But there is something to be said about that though, Jay.
I guess.
Like if you have, like you said, if she's got that trauma, right, of being sexualized all the time.
Maybe
then
she should cover up. Maybe
would you not put up? Yeah, wouldn't you put up safeguards?
Well, she's still making money off her body too. You know, like she's doing it in the privacy of her own home for the most part. You know, she's doing it at a gym where she's just filming
like fat
videos.
chicks in hoodies.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like now you're telling her to
I'll
cover.
never know.
I don't know. But it's a tough one because working through your therapy or working through your trauma, if that's what she's in fact doing, maybe this is part of it, is not covering up. It's a part of the thing where I think is irrelevant enough to where not navigate the water. You know what I mean? You can go through the whole point without even going down that road. For me, that's me though.
Yeah.
Can I also point out, she makes a statement, I should just go to a gym where there's all girls. Newsflash, honey, there could be some lesbians in there that could come and hit on you too.
No, it's men. Men are evil, Rivy. Come on now. Come on. Now you're being unfair to lesbians. Lesbians have never, ever, ever come out of pocket to another lesbian. It's never happened. Lesbians have never fucking accidentally hit on a woman who wasn't, who was straight. That's never happened, Rivy. Come on now. It's men that's the problem. Say it with me. Men.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You said that,
man. For fuck's sake.
Have you ever heard when I was younger, right? Have you ever heard those stories where like the girls they'll go out to a club or something, and then like a lesbian chick will try and make a move on them in the toilets?
I'm telling you, lesbian
like
chicks
that?
can be real aggressive. It's
real
aggressive.
And you think we're bad?
Shit. See, I can't even make my lesbian jokes anymore. I used to make a lot of lesbian jokes. I don't even make them anymore. They took the fun out of it.
But I think it goes without saying, if you're a guy that's oogling women in a gym, that's not cool.
No, you're a creep. But you're a creep.
Yeah.
Goes
but I don't
saying.
think that's what this was, right? I don't. So it just kind of pisses me off. I get so tired of these stereotypical arguments that's put forth towards men all the time, and it just
wieners out, Rivy.
That's right.
Wieners out. We need to take back the masculinity in this goddamn country.
Yeah. Shove the long dick of misogyny down her throat.
Yeah.
You do it, Riv.
No, well, she ain't getting nothing long here. I can tell you that right now. So,
well, yeah. Here's the question I wanted to ask: would you rather stick your dick in the stinky girl or in the crazy girl?
Stinky.
Neither.
You gotta pick, Riv.
You gotta pick one.
No, I don't. I reject your scenario. So,
no, you don't get to. No, that's not how it fucking works, bitch. This is not a Dave-mocracy. It's a Dave-tatorship. Answer the goddamn question. Pick one.
I'd have to go with crazy then, because I don't want stank getting on me. There you go.
Crazy. Hey, by the way, crazy can stick on you too.
Okay, I know, but
I just double wrap and dip.
I don't know, but here's the thing: can we not say if she's stanky, she's probably got a little bit of the crazy too? So then you're getting double the no.
Can we bully Bo Blacks for not wrapping his dick? I mean, come on, man.
It's too small.
Maybe that's why.
You're waiting. Oh my God, his finger's been on the button waiting.
Hang on, what? Say that again. I didn't hear it.
My dick's too small.
It's perfect.
Exactly.
That's why.
I'm so proud of Bo Blacks.
Have you ever seen those? If you go, latex gloves, they sell just the fingers of the latex glove things.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he needs to get himself a pack of those.
Ooh, yes, for the Canadian thin dicks. That's perfect.
All I know is
you can call that's the brand right there, Canadian thin dicks.
Canadian thin dicks, thin skins. That'll get past any bullshit. Canadian thin skins for the small dick Canadian. That'd be fantastic.
all I know is there's now a clip on my channel where I'm having to do one of these I don't know what you call it, PSAs that they would have on the educational channels, right, on guys how not to get STDs or how you can get a woman pregnant without actually ejaculating inside of her.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I was like, why do we have to have this conversation with a grown
man?
That
one was actually scary when he's like, all I did was pre-cum. I'm like, pre-cum can't get you. I'm like, Bo Blacks, no.
It is pretty hard to get them pregnant with
pre-cum. It's not impossible though.
Because the shape of the penis, right? The head of it is also designed. Fun fact: the head of the penis is designed to scrape other men's cum out of the vagina.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
That's why it's shaped like that.
I don't want to talk about no fucking Mississippi mud shovels, okay?
What? Did you know? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Even
That's
if it
if you
is
want to take
true,
that way.
no. Listen to me. I was gonna go to you know what, man?
He's got a medical degree, Dave. Like that. What?
I was about to like go down a road that was gonna be kind of gross for myself. Then this motherfucker said such out of pocket shit that I can't even think straight. Like, what the fuck was that?
Are we evolved? Wait. It's like the evolution just assuming that the girl's gonna be banged by like 5 dudes.
Well, yeah, because back in the day they would be, right?
Beavers, some of us already knew
So,
this fact. We just chose not to share it. Jesus.
It's a cum scraper. The dickhead's the cum scraper. That's why it's
All right,
the
bring
tip.
in the cum scraper. Let's go, guys.
It's like,
As soon as he said tip of the penis, I'm like, I know where he's going.
oh my god. I don't have.
Well, that was my point. Like, it's hard to get her pregnant with pre-cum
No.
because there's a little bit of scraping action going on.
Listen,
you know?
that-
But you don't scrape out
You're
your
like
own
a fucking
pre-cum. You
drain
need another
cleaner.
man's dick
Listen.
to come along to do that.
I
Wait,
don't
I
know.
got-
Wait a minute. This is very concerning to me. I don't know if you know how the sex works, but like when you stick your dick deep in there and you get a little fucking pre-cum, I got a feeling that pre-cum's going in. You're not scraping it back out. So
Yeah.
if you're a
Wait.
copious pre-cummer
Actually,
like
that
I
is
am,
true. That is true.
But Beavers, isn't the pre-com usually dead?
No.
Like,
No.
like I always heard that. Like,
No,
there's
you
less.
see
There's
It's got
less
low.
chance.
No, it's got low count.
Yes,
it's
low
got, like,
potency.
low count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
But it only
like-
takes
it's
one.
still there.
Just takes.
Oh yeah,
one.
no.
nature.
I always okay. So the thing is, they always say, all right, if you have sex like with a girl like more than once in a row, you need to go pee beforehand to kill like the cum that might be still in your dick when the pre cum comes out.
I've never heard of this either. Pre-fuck piss
Jesus
to kill the disease. I'm gonna piss one for my homies. What the
Yeah.
fuck is happening today? Zion with $10. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Beavers. Now we know what the tip of a weenie is for. Apparently, it's a cum scrape.
But like, to be fair, like, it does make sense with the pre-cum thing because the scrape is only designed to go one way. Like, it pushes one way and pulls the other way.
The tip is
So you want to
before- is
pull
after
the
the
old
hat.
cum out. Yeah, you want to pull the old cum out and put yours in.
It's like a really efficient mining tool. If you think
My
about
dick
it.
is an
Beavers, how
electric
much
claw?
cum have you pulled out of a woman before?
This is like one of the electric claws that gets surprises. Like you just
Ladies
picking
and
the cum
gentlemen,
out.
next time that you're balls deep in a woman and you pull out your dick and you see that underneath your fucking mushroom tip, there's a rim of cum, you now have to
That
question.
ain't schmegma.
That may
That ain't
not be
schmegma,
yours. Don't don't go back for seconds. That may not be yours, and it's Beaver's fault that you fucking know this. I have to take another rip from the gravity bong because of you. You have traumatized me, sir. I'll never look at a
Well, like
goddamn
that-
treacherous. I blame the vagina for this somehow. Shit.
Imagine there's a gangbang, right? And you're like the 15th guy in the row, and you just stick your dick out there, and it comes out looking like one of those moist bananas, like when it gets slimy
You've
when it's
dipped it in
old.
yogurt.
I don't even
I
have
hate this
words for what
subject.
you just
That's
said.
all I'm gonna say.
You just killed PeePaw, by the way. You just murdered.
That's what you call the
Peepaw.
fifth. That's what you call the 15th guy in the row. Is you call him Yo Play.
You call him
I don't know if
Yoplay.
you have that yogurt over there.
He just looks
have
like a
that yogurt.
bruised pear when he pulls out. It's not good. Peepaw, get us away from this. We got major emotional damage. What else we got, Peepers?
Yeah, let's move along. Okay, so
Oh my god! Oh, fucking
Dude,
god!
I've avoided
Into
this
the
thing the
fire.
whole time. I've been avoiding this video.
I'm not an MMA expert, so I'm gonna need Dave, who is an MMA expert, to explain
Yeah, I'm an expert.
this to me.
All right, let's see. Pretty good. Yeah, shaking her up. Shaking her up.
She's gonna get tired.
Shaking her up. Shake her up.
You can do this for 5 minutes.
You could do this in 5 minutes. Easy. Remember we were talking about those lesbians earlier?
Yeah, give him a kiss.
Wow. Yeah, she's
He
shaking
just
her
stood
up.
away, and he just had a semi.
They're women.
They're women, dude.
Oh, are they women?
They're women.
Yes.
This is what
Well,
women
that's
used to
news.
look like in the gym.
Oh my
before
god.
the OnlyFans took over.
They're right.
Yo,
Yeah. What's up, Drew?
Yo.
Drew invading in on the now recording.
I'm
crew.
invading. I'm invading, yeah,
He
and
is-
it's
he's
important.
British. What's up?
All right, so I've got some drama.
Ooh. Boys, you want to hear some
Right.
drama?
Sure. I'm never really involved in drama yet, and I don't particularly want to cover this on my own channel. I can't be bothered with that. I don't want to put up no Instagram post. I'm good, right? I spoke about it on my stream the other night, but it's pretty fucked up, and I feel like you guys will enjoy a kick out of this story because I'm sure none of you YouTubers will have heard a YouTuber in this situation before.
Stick it in, Daddy. Let's do it.
All right. So the lowdown on this is, right, if anyone doesn't know, I make YouTube videos about Bud, right? So occasionally I'll go out to like another country. Some people will pay me to like, you know, do a video at their club. So like, obviously I do like a normal YouTube video that I'd normally do, but the setting is their club, and they'll pay me for that essentially. So that way they get a bunch of people going to their club. Makes sense, right?
Right.
So there's this club, which maybe I'll name, maybe I won't. I'm not too sure. Basically
fair either way, fair news.
I did some videos for them. They paid me $3.5K for it, right? Which is super cheap for what I'm about to say as well. Because I'm friends with them. I've got like, you know, friends of friends who are friends with them as well. It's like, you know, that type of shit. And the $3.5K was for 2 videos, plus me doing some pre-rolls for them. And then if the pre-rolls didn't sell well, then I would come back in like a couple weeks and make another video for their other club.
Okay.
So like stupid cheap for the stuff they're getting, right?
Agreed.
I do everything for them. I come back. They're complaining at me that the pre-rolls aren't selling well, even though I'm getting DMs on Instagram every day from people buying them and smoking them. So I don't think that's true anyways. But either way, I said to him, if they weren't selling well, I'd come back. I'd make another video. So I came back. I made another video for him. I made another video for his other club. It was all good. Everything's all good. I haven't spoken to him for like 3 months. Okay.
Right.
So then on Friday, I get this text, right, saying, why you keep ignoring me? You're giving me the hump. I give you lots of money last time and you mugged us off. When you come to BCN, I will come see you. I'm not a mug. You will see. You're a fucking idiot. Watch.
Holy shit. Well, that's not
right?
very friendly.
And that's all because he tried calling me at 10 a.m. and I denied his call because I was fucking asleep.
Jesus.
Right?
He's got, that's aggressive for a stoner.
Right, so I've sent him a message back, right, which just explained everything. I said, no, bro, you kept asking me for more promo that you haven't paid for. I did everything that we said. Here's all the stuff we said. He then basically writes back, like, confirming that's what it is, but he's still annoyed because he's just annoyed that I'm working with other people, essentially, and I'm not giving him free promotion because he sees it as he sorted me out with other clubs out there, which just isn't true at all, right? Either way, we go through all this shit, yeah? And then he writes me back, okay, because he has a cousin that's let me stay in his place in Barca, right? So just for the context, he writes me back and says, okay, bro, how many clubs give you places to stay? And Dank of England, who I'm hosting a party with, asked them, I bigged you up to them. I told all the shop you're worth the rate, and now you're popular, you want to ignore me from all we done, bro. Unless you return me 2K, we're going to have a problem.
Holy.
So I replied to him and I said, what the fuck are you talking about? And he says, I'm not joking, bro. I'll pay other people to come grab you from whatever club you're in.
Whoa.
And I don't have to wait for anything. I work with clubs and they'll tell me when you're in there. I'm not joking with you. Return the money. So I replied to him and said, bro, you've literally had everything you've paid for. And then he says, yeah, well, we'll watch what happens to you when you land BCN. So I reply and say, you're trying to blackmail me into giving you promotion. What a weird guy. And he says, no, fuck your promotion. I don't want you in the club no more. I give him a thumbs up and send his messages to like everyone I know in Barcelona.
Yeah.
An hour later, he tries crying to me in a message being like, oh, I'm not a bad guy, but like, can you call me? We can call. And I was like, no, bro, like, you're an idiot. You just threatened to pay people to pull me out of clubs.
Yeah.
Like, and then I blocked him.
Fucking ain't right, dude.
There you go.
So yeah, some drama.
But own that club. Try to fucking own that goddamn thing, Drew. That's bullshit.
What what's the club called?
Club 67.
Fuck Club 67. Damn it.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Fucking
No,
asshole.
bro,
This is the owner that did that? This is the big guy in charge. That's the owner?
Yeah.
Fuck
bro,
them.
like, he's sending me these messages from his WhatsApp where his kid is his profile picture.
Bruh. I'm gonna fucking grab you when you come out the club.
Get you,
And it's
son.
just the kid looking at you.
Like, the thing I'm confused about is the fact that, like, this guy's treating me like I'm some 16-year-old runner that can be paid, like, 2K and then I'll do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, bro, his 3.5K, yeah, is, like, the lowest I think I've been paid by anyone for anything in the last, like, fucking year and a half. Like, is this guy an idiot?
I was gonna say, it just sounds like he doesn't respect your time.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
and
as if
therefore,
I'm
by
supposed to be
extension,
like-
he doesn't respect you.
Fucking A right.
Yeah.
Which is just fucked up. Like you do him a favor. Sometimes it does happen like that. Like I've had it before where you do favors for people, right? And then they don't respect that you are giving them more of your time than you normally would. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is kind of fucked up.
They start taking it for
Well, it's very
granted,
fucked
which
up.
is very easy to do. I'm just not.
Yeah.
You gotta fight against
Oh,
that.
fuck that guy.
Well, obviously the guy's not going to do anything. I'm not worried about none of that. But it's just a bit of a crazy situation because I doubt any YouTubers ever really had a sponsor try and come back and threaten them to pull them out of clubs and shit like that.
Right. It shouldn't happen very
Well, at
fucking
least-
often.
At least you showed everybody that's how he does business. Like,
Yeah,
you-
I mean,
at
the
least you
thing
sent
that's
that
weird
text
about
out.
it is that,
Just
like, if
fuck
there
him.
was any discrepancy with promo or whatever, like, surely you'd just message me and go, "Oh, hey, we had like an agreement here where I think this is supposed to happen, and can we fulfill this here?" It's like, why would you message me saying you're going to pay people to pull me out of a club?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing. That's
no,
fucked.
that's
Like,
that,
prior
you
to
might
that
even
was
want
the-
to see if
just a-
that's criminal.
It definitely is, but I'm not that type of guy, you know.
Yeah, but who knows how many fucking people that he's successfully pulled this shit on? How many creators he's ripped off? How many people he's actually intimidated?
None, because this guy doesn't really know how the internet works. I think he thinks that the money that, because like, bro, I mean, I'm gonna be real here, yeah. That promotion, that 3.5K that they paid me, I've definitely, like, from my understanding from the 2 years of, like, one of the videos I did originally was with a different sponsor, so it was free promotion for them. They must have at least made like 80, 100K, absolute bare minimum from that club from me alone.
Shit.
So to make 80K from 3.5K, I don't know why the fuck you would be complaining.
Agreed. He needs to keep his goddamn fucking face shut. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
so yeah, it's not like he's doing it to other people. It's more just like, if anything, like, bro, he successfully did it to me the time when fucking, like, he basically pulled this shit, not quite as hard as this, because obviously this time I didn't just fucking go into it and go, oh, you know, let's do whatever. Last time when he said the pre-rolls weren't selling, and I rolled 200 of them, and I came back and there were less than 100 left after 3 weeks, and they cost £20 for each one. That's
not
selling
bad.
really well.
Come on, that's really good.
Yeah, for a random club in Barcelona for a pre-roll with my name, that's really good.
So
but either way, he bullied me into coming back out that time and spending my own money on a flight and like coming out there making the video for him. Like, yes, peak.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I think the better thing about it is, well, like, you sent it out and shit. So I think the good thing about it is that younger guys that are working in that industry will hear about him, right? And know that, because like, if he's trying to pull this shit with you, right? Like, can you imagine what he tried to pull with a smaller guy that's coming up or something like that? That's fucked.
Yeah, it's out there. By the way, Ghosty said, Dave, Brantley and Keem agree with Beavers that 90 show is ass. They can have that opinion. That's okay. Oh my God. It's okay.
You know what it sounds like to me, Drew? It sounds like to me that the guy wasn't so much dissatisfied with your work. It just sounds like to me he wanted to have you like locked in exclusively for just his business and didn't want you doing business with anybody else. Is that kind of a takeaway from that?
Yes, so, but I don't know how the guy thinks I'm supposed to live off 3.5K every 6 months.
Especially when you were doing him a favor. You know, that's ridiculous.
Like, bro, my outfit that I make the videos in is worth more than 3.5K.
I love when you say shit like that. That's so fucking
It's fucking
You're such
true.
a fucking stud, dude. I fucking love. No,
It's
I
fucking
love
true.
that.
Look,
It's true.
I'm sat in my house right now. It's 1 in the morning, and the outfit I'm wearing is probably like 2.5 grand.
My stream's tanking a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The stream dropped frames for a minute, so I thought we were dropping everything for a second.
No, you're good.
It seems to be fine.
You are good.
Drew, so hopefully that gets fully resolved. You know, like you're just not gonna fuck with them no more. That is the resolution, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the resolution is I'm not going to fuck with him, and the party that I'm doing with Dank of England during Spanibus, which is like quite close to his club as well, we're just going to go even harder than we were going to go before.
There you go. There you go. Make him fucking eat his words. Keep them soft and sweet, kids, because you never know when you're gonna have to eat them.
Yep.
Thank you, Drew. All right, so we've done. We're over an hour so far. So let's just go through the group and see whatever else you guys might have, shall we?
I don't think all the clothes I own adds up to 2.5.
Me either,
I
to be
believe that.
honest.
I've seen how you dress.
Yeah, are you like a Kmart guy?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
$10 teas.
I'm a Family Dollar guy.
Hey, there you go, Maddie. Go with bad quality. I get Target. I get a lot of Target. Okay with Target. Right. Fuck y'all. All right. So, Riveter, take us to whatever else. I know we got a game tonight and any other stories. Let's go to it, and then we'll get to the boys, see what else we have, and then we're going to get I have laundry downstairs. I have laundry.
I just got a couple of little YouTube shorts. If you want to watch them, if you don't, that's fine. We go straight into the game.
No, let's watch a YouTube short. That's part of the show. We gotta watch a YouTube. Oh, it's Joey Diaz. Everybody loves Joey Diaz. Everybody here is familiar with Joey Diaz, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That's two. Press play.
He's at New York Italian sounding guy.
He's he's part Italian, part Cuban, right?
Yeah.
Is he Italian? I think he's just all Cuban.
Is he all
right?
Cuban? Okay. Yeah,
I think he sounds Italian.
I know his mom's Cuban. 100% sure on that. His dad, I can't remember what his dad is.
Yeah.
Probably Italian.
I'm not sure.
That's fine. Italians aren't Europeans anyway.
They're not even people.
All right, here we go.
There was a guy in the pool that's autistic, and I would talk to him every day because I thought it was cool. And one day he's like, "Have you ever gone to an orgy?" And he goes, "I got my dick sucked one." And he started telling me about all this shit. How he did blow, he smoked weed, he goes to Atlantic City and gambles and shit. And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He goes, "I was a lifeguard here when I was a kid. I had a threesome in the back with 2 lifeguards."
How old is he?
He's got to be 34. Great kid, heavy kid. But towards the end of the summer, he's like, "Do you know how to get marijuana?" So I started bringing him my fucking reefer, 35%. I would roll a joint and give it to him and go, "Don't smoke this on the property. Smoke this when you get out." The next day, he would come right to me. "Man, that stuff was fantastic. I smoked it with a cigar and a bottle of wine." He was a cigar dude, $30 cigars. Then I started giving him edibles, and I didn't see him no more.
By the way, Midwestern Troller says he's all Cuban.
Yeah, he's 100% Cuban.
I couldn't remember. Could not remember because he's such a good Italian. He's such a great Italian. My God.
I want to know what the autistic guy was doing that he's a cigar guy.
Bill Clinton.
What damn?
Exactly. Pussy dip, baby. I love Joey Diaz. Although old Joey Diaz, I'm not starting to love as much. You know what I mean? He's getting old. Getting a little old. Keep pushing through. I think my internet's going shit.
Here's the next one. This is kind of wild.
Oh shit! Whose fault is that?
I don't know, man.
It's the owner. Man, God, it's one of Jeff's fucking nutsack dogs would do that.
Poor dog.
Yeah, he got cut up on the way down there. I think pretty bad.
Yeah,
had to. All his.
I don't think you. Can you cut yourself on that type of grass?
I hope you can. I don't think so.
I hope not.
Yeah,
fucking, I worry about
I don't think you can cut yourself on that.
Let's hope not. Fuck it, because he lands.
I'd hate to get that repair bill. I'd hate to get the repair.
I was gonna say I feel bad for the driver, not the dog.
I feel bad either way. The dog kind of lands on the thing there. I guarantee it didn't feel good.
Yeah.
That didn't feel good right there. Poor puppers. Jesus.
And that's it. That's all I already got.
All right. Well, let's get to the game there.
All right, was there anything you wanted to ask us, Dave?
Yeah, I was going to do it after the game. I was going to, but
okay, cool.
Yeah,
no.
I did actually have a couple of questions for you guys, mainly to pitch you against each other.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that after the game.
Yeah, absolutely. That
sounds good.
Who's the twit? Jamie Pine. Oh, I love Jamie Pine.
Oh,
one of my favorites.
Jamie Pine.
Yeah, that's an old school head right there. Jamie Pine. I do wonder what's that, Drew?
Oh, just the memories with Jamie Pine, man. I've known him for a very, very long time.
Yeah, you know longer than anyone I know.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, Jamie Pine got a sweet deal with those angel investors and not having to develop anything. But yeah.
Jamie goes, man. Jamie goes.
He is like, you know what the one thing I'll say about Jamie, right? He is like from where he started to where he is now, fucking worlds apart, bro. He's like, he's like the example of if you put your mind to it, you can fucking do it.
Pretty much anything. Yeah.
Yeah, he could do anything. He's got that drive.
He's just one of those guys too. He could talk his way in anything. What's the adage? He could talk his way out after stepping on a landmine, and he's just one of those fucking dudes.
So me and Jamie Pine were both broke and doing loads of drugs at the exact same time each other. And I think we were like maybe like a year apart in age or something, like both like 16, 17. So like to see him come up as well from that is crazy.
I almost want to say he brought you up when I had him on an actual interview because you ran a little round. You knew each other, you know. It's kind of cool.
Bro, like at the time, I remember he had a boyfriend, and his boyfriend got kicked out of his house, and then he ended up staying at my house.
Yes,
for like
that's why. Yes, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's all flooding back to me, man. That was a crazy ass time. There was a lot of crazy shit going on at that time that people don't know about. That was a crazy fucking time for a lot of people. My God, that memory. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream like that. Memories just flooded in. Good fucking Lord. So he's responding to squirrels. What do? Survive and procreate. We know who this is.
Piplup.
Where they live, mainly fucking trees or wood structures, but some like folk sex demeanor. Any hole is the goal. Who they love. Other fucking squirrels. Jamie. There's some small cat skulls. That's so fucking long. iDubbbz, Dead on Dave or Pimpin' Pete?
Pimpin' Pete.
Dead on Dave.
Dead on Dave.
CoreMaster.
Pete.
Pimpin' Pete.
Fuck him. Mickey. Mikey. Fucking shit.
Pimpin' Pete.
Fucking Lord.
Yeah.
All right.
Dead on Dave.
I'm gonna go with iDubbbz because he's obsessed with squirrels. Reveal.
Oh, that's true.
What the fuck? That was me?
Yeah, I knew it.
You were fucking shitting on your own tweet.
I knew it.
I couldn't even read my own fucking long, drawn out ass tweet. Why did I don't remember writing this? I don't remember writing this. This is fucking me up. Oh my God. Squirrels, what do? Survive and procreate. Where do they live? Why the fuck is wrong with me? What was I smoking when I wrote this?
The ganja was strong that night.
Yeah, wait, was this when you first got into weed?
No.
Oh.
No, I was smoking a couple of years at this point. 2004. Oh. I just don't remember this. Get nuts, bust nuts, die.
Hey, this is only like 4 years ago. It's 2019.
Yeah, I know. This is kind of scary. Goals. Get nuts, bust nuts, die. You know what? I'm really proud of this tweet after reading that ending. That's really good. It's fucked up. Who they love. Other fucking squirrels, Jamie, or sometimes small cats. Okay, I'm answering his questions. Oh, that's what I do here. I provide answers to his questions. That's
I respect the fucking squirrel that tries to mount a cat.
I've seen it. I had a squirrel try to get through my fucking window. I'm right next to my window, and this one doesn't have a screen. I had a squirrel about a month ago try to get through that goddamn window. The springtime's going to be terrifying. God, I don't remember that tweet. Shit, you got me on that one, Peepers.
Hey, well, you know.
Damn, nicely done. Fuck me dead.
You keep picking all the same people, Riveter.
Matt, you read this one.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
I don't look like a pedophile.
There you go. Colossal's crazy iDubbbz or Elvis the alien? Beavers?
iDubbbz.
Cool.
I feel like this is when he got the mustache.
Colossal.
Drew.
I want to say iDubbbz, but I also feel like it's October 20th, 2019, not when Colossal did a face reveal, so I'm going to say Colossal.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Matt.
Colossal.
Oh,
fuck. I'm going to go iDubbbz.
I was going to say, Colossal doesn't look like a pedophile. He looks like the guy that would be filming for the pedophiles. Yeah. Right? He's got that weird, like, scary look about him.
Hey, Mickey.
Oh.
He's the one who's like, you want to make a movie? You want to make some money?
Yeah.
I'll go iDubbbz.
He speaks to them in that nice accent.
Drew convinced me. I'll go Colossal. Reveal.
iDubbbz.
5.
Yes. Yeah. iDubbbz when he got the mustache.
Yeah,
bro. When he got the
makes
mustache.
sense. It does make sense, but I did remember the face reveal. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was thinking it could have been the face reveal. I thought it was going to be a bait.
You led me astray, Drew.
I don't like iDubbbz, but I do like his mullet.
Oh, fair. I was reading this tweet because I see myself on the list, and I'm like, I'm not missing myself again. I'm not going to fucking do it. Beavers, you read this one, you sexy man, you.
Holy shit. I'm Alex is at 1 milli. I started watching him at 10K back in 2016. How times changed?
It might be me.
That's Willie Mac. That's Willie Mac.
I use
Willie
Millie.
Mac says one. No,
That's
Willie Mac
Leon.
uses Millie.
That's Leon. That's Leon Lush.
Willie Mac uses Millie all the
I
time.
use Millie all the time. I put Y's on the end of fucking everything there, Maddie.
Yeah, but
it's my thing.
Leon Lush has the same dad energy. Right?
That's
I
true.
feel
Were
like-
Dave, were you watching I'm Alex in 2016?
No, but I was watching him at 10K. I mean, he was in the community, so it's something that I definitely could have said. And it just looks like one of my tweets. It looks like something I would write.
Yeah, but it's at 11:16 at night, Dave. You go to bed at like
Germany. I was in Germany at the time. I was in Germany. That would have been morning for me. It's very possible. I got up early back then. I had shows very scheduled. That would have been 5 in the morning. I was very much up.
I think it's Leon Lush.
Yeah.
I reckon DEADONDAVE.
I'm gonna say.
I gotta go Willie Mac.
I'm gonna say me. I'm gonna say me. Yeah, I hate you, Riveter. Is everybody in?
Yeah.
Reveal.
Leon. There you go.
All right, there you go. Reveal. Fuck!
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking
Let's go.
God.
You were
Fucking Willie Mac
confident.
always says Millie.
You were
Yeah.
confident. He does say Millie too. I agree. Shut up, Xylee. I'm gonna laugh if this isn't Dave. It's not funny. All right. So we really didn't get a chance to get into you guys too much. We just got into all kinds of wonderful things. So before we go, I do want to ask you a few things because I don't know the origin of the podcast, like, at least not intimately. I don't know exactly who started it. I don't know when it exactly started, and I don't know exactly what the purpose. So MattPitt, I mean, you are the orchestrator of I'm not out of pocket saying that. You created this thing, so I'm assuming you can answer those questions for me.
My podcast.
Hold on.
My podcast.
Hold on. No, hold on. I'm going to tell the fucking truth. All right? I'm going to tell the truth.
It's my podcast. Don't fucking.
You haven't even let me answer. You never let me answer.
All right, I can't
so
answer the fucking question.
it's not. I didn't start the podcast. I was the third man.
Oh, you were the third man in. Okay.
I was the third man in. I got. I think Toxic asked me that him and Beavers were talking about a podcast, and they asked. They were bringing up names, and they said I would be a good name, obviously. And I said, yeah, because I think it would have been.
What do you mean, obviously?
Obviously. Look at where we're at now, okay?
Yeah, he's like running the thing.
So when did you take leadership?
Yeah,
man?
he endorses everything we do, and
After
publicly,
our
right, Matt?
first 2 stinker episodes.
Yeah.
is when
So
it's like-
Beavers, when did you decide to give control over to MattPitt?
Episode 1.
No.
When did you bend the knee and
All right.
said, "Take my
Okay.
show, Matt. It's okay, Daddy. I want this."
I was Hulk Hogan.
Third
Let me tell you
Third
something,
episode.
dude.
I was the third man.
episode is when I completely gave over the reins because basically what happened is I wanted to do a podcast for a while because I was a fan of like Hot Wet Soup and stuff like that.
Oh.
And so I reach out to Toxic. I say, hey, we should do a podcast or whatever because I floated the idea to other people before, and then he reaches out to Matt. Now, we didn't want it to be like a plan that would never come to fruition.
Right.
So the day that we decided that we were the 3, we recorded, right? And we recorded for what, 7 hours because our bot fucked up.
The bot fucked up, and we lost all like 90% of the recording of the first episode, so we had to redo
God.
it.
That's a
Yeah, we
tale
were
as
just
old as
like-
time right there.
And we were just like, I don't know if we want to. But so we get the bot in for the second time. We have to reenact everything for the recording, right?
Right.
And then we're just like, if this bot fails one more fucking time, this thing's over. Like this thing's done.
Like fate
We're
has
dead in the water.
spoken.
Right. And then we did. So our first episode, we spoke about because my original idea was just we were going to talk about random shit, right?
Yeah.
And then the second episode was a follow-up to random shit. And then the third episode, I think it was Matt brought forward some like Discord drama. Like it would be cool if we reacted.
There
to
was a
this.
lot of drama going on in our Discord that we wanted to react to because of how crazy it was getting, and we felt like that our audience at the time was just the Discord. So it was like, why not fucking make a podcast about what's going on there? I mean, they watch our podcast anyway, so let's talk about it all. So yeah, we talked about
that's local news shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Matt obviously at the time, he's not really anymore because he got sick and tired of doing it. But at the time, Matt was like the head mod in the Discord server, and I was like, I've been in Tommy's Discord server since 2016, right?
Right.
Continuously, so I know everybody and stuff, and so yeah, we just thought it would be a good fit. And from then, Matt's done everything. I just show up. I show up and make Matt's life hard. That's my job.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
At least you get.
I would say episode 4, the tipster detractor episode, is when things were like, I was like, okay, we could kind of do something with this because this is kind of interesting. Because we got all the tipster detractors, we were able to get them all on one episode and interview them. And I was thinking, like, we got a lot of cool personalities. We could really like make like an accessory to Spurgler and be different. So yeah.
Beavers, how do you feel about that? I mean, like, so that's not something that everybody can do. Have a creation and then kind of, or unless that was the intention all along, you know, have an idea, come up with it, and just kind of pass it off.
That was the intention all along.
You just always wanted to have it out there, and just whatever happens, happens. Yeah, you don't need to.
I didn't want to do the work. But I also.
I feel you, dude. I feel you.
I want to go on. I want to have fun, and like the rest of it, I really don't.
I want to turn on the microphone and speak into it. Yeah, I'm with you. I understand that all too well, dude. All too fucking well. Beavers has been grooming people in Tommy's Discord server since 2016, says Leia.
Agreed.
Oh my god, the best thing that could have happened in that server was when Tommy made it a paid server and the chats got locked. Like the logs from back in the day. Some of those things are wild.
So when did everybody else come in?
Core did a guest episode with us on, I think it was the Discord episode.
No, I came in
you
around
were on
Liana.
the Discord episode.
Liana.
Core, you don't listen to me, dude. You don't fucking listen. All right, you did a guest episode with me on the Discord stuff on episode 2. You didn't come in really regularly until the Liana stuff.
Is that acceptable for you, Core?
No, I don't accept it, Liana.
But
or are you playing Destiny right now?
Nope. But you know what I love about it, though? What I like about this podcast, right? Is because it's just started from us, like, I mean, we were speaking about VCR cleaners in our first episode, right?
Yeah.
But because it started from that, like, the way that I treat Matt or, like, Matt and Core disagreeing and shit like that, that's continuous.
Yeah.
Right? That's, like, not when the mics come on. You know what I mean? It's in the group chats.
You guys,
it's just fun.
You could tell. Yeah, absolutely. The way you do it on all platforms. You guys are just, you have a really unique chemistry. I think that's why people kind of resonate with you guys. They get it and they've picked it up. Are you surprised at that? Are you guys at any at all surprised? Not just at the success, but the fact that you've been able to transfer channels, you've been able to do all these things and all the support. It's got to be a little overwhelming. I mean, a little bit. We're all pulling great numbers nowadays, and you're part of that now. I mean, how does that feel from the surprise factor to the fruition?
I thought this is going to be a fun podcast where I don't have any responsibilities, and it actually ended up being, it actually has. It's more responsibility than Shock the Point.
Is it your baby?
Yeah, pretty much.
You love it. You love it like a little baby.
Well, you know, me and Toxic, right? I literally remember telling Toxic that we need to find somebody that can do everything.
We need to find some chump. We need to find some fucking schlub to do it all for us. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
But also, like, the fact that it's still here is, like, amazing. Because I wanted to quit, right?
Right.
Pretty early on.
Why?
Because obviously, well, it started as a drama. I mean, as a shitty little podcast thing, and then we moved into the drama, and it just became stressful. Right. You know, like, I have to wake up at like 3 a.m. to record with these guys because they're American.
Fucking asshole Americans.
Yeah. And then fucking Matt almost quit. Toxic's had his issues. So yeah, it is kind of.
But the good ones know how to keep it together. The good ones find reasons to keep coming back and finding ways to make it work. You know, I have regrets over that with Catch 33 sometimes. Maybe not having enough patience. You know, I'm glad to see young projects that really are having success, that really are doing something cool, that did go through adversity that are pushing through it. It's cool to see.
I think podcasts work better when everybody's like starting from the beginning, starting from the bottom, where we're all the same size. You know, with Catch 33, you know, you had Clown who was big, Tommy was getting there, you were slightly growing, Vega was in there. It was just, you know, so many responsibilities, and you guys are getting so much attention that it's bound to break, you know. But when you're like starting from the bottom and you slowly are growing, I think that like helps you keep going.
It's an easier path for everybody. You're all in the same. You're going through the same journey. You're not all going through different journeys because of your stature.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, and I can also like talk shit about Matt and not be worried that he's gonna pull rank on me. You know what I mean?
Oh, you beat him. He can't run away from you because he has 1 foot. Okay, that was worth explaining. That was worth taking the time. Thank you for the.
Oh, okay. So there's this argument that we constantly have, and let's ask you about this, right? Matt is missing a foot.
Yes.
He's not missing a leg.
No, it's a foot.
And that's my belief. That's my belief, at least, because he says it's below the knee.
It's below the knee. It's a
what?
foot.
It's a leg.
Where is it at? Do you have a?
It's above the ankle.
I'm not missing. If I'm missing a foot, I'm missing just my foot. I'm not missing just my foot. I'm missing like my shin, parts of my shin, down to my foot.
Okay.
So like right where that shin bone is, down.
So okay, so you have the full knee.
Yes.
You had a knee cap.
Yes.
And you got a little flipper thing.
Little calf.
Yeah, I got like a little hanger on.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're missing a foot.
No, because if you're missing a foot, it's just a foot.
Missing a foot and upper calf.
Because then you understand how better it would be if I was just missing a foot.
Missing a lower leg half.
If I was missing a foot, it would cost less money to get a prosthetic because I would just need a prosthetic foot.
But that's a tibia, right?
You could just get a peg leg. All right, let's stop talking about the money thing.
You have part of
the
really
shin,
motivated. Right? There's part of your shin bone.
I'll go find a pirate, baby.
Just what do you mean? Just go find a piece of wood. You've got enough time. Sit there and whittle it down.
That's how the world works.
Yeah, that's what you Southern people do. You whittle wood on the porch while you sip iced tea.
You go chew your dip. Go chew your dip on the porch.
Okay, I have a problem here, Matt. All right, listen to me. That is a full leg. Now I don't know who made this art. Now obviously that is not you. And of course,
Nishi the sheep
takes it away. But you're holding a full leg in that picture.
That I didn't want to correct her because it's just like she made the art, and I was just like, hey, I don't want to be that guy. Be like, hey, I'm actually missing like half my leg. Can you like fix that? I was like, no, it looks good. I don't care.
So we could just say half a leg. Oh yeah, Cotton Hill. Jesus, I am not a Nazi. This fucking guy.
But you know, he just had his blown off the shin.
Yes.
You know.
I'm pretty sure he says I lost my leg all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one says their foot when it's not their foot.
It's your foot. I don't care what you say.
I'm willing to go whatever what Matt says. It's his foot, leg, whatever.
I'll give the disabled pity.
Right? Let him deal with it. That leg is hard enough. You know, that foot is the leg. The leg's hard enough, Matt. I got you, buddy. It's your leg.
Yeah.
Don't ever say that Dave doesn't have your leg or back.
Yeah, good one.
Or foot.
Shut up, Matt. It's a foot. No, I'm kidding. All right.
And then
yes,
I wanted to get back to it, right? Because we didn't. Mitch was left out. Matt brought on Mitch as the fall guy, the sheep.
Well,
so when shit goes wrong.
Oh yeah, the foil. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait,
you're the dude holding
nothing's
the bag,
going wrong.
buddy.
Wait, you
No,
just
in all
drop me in
honesty-
just when like we have our hot wet soup moment. You're just like it was Mitch.
In all honesty, Mitch is kind of like our face now because he's the only one who goes on camera. So like it's kind of cool having him on and stuff. So
Well, you guys are pussies.
They are pussies. I agree with that.
Sure. But yeah,
last time I showed my face, somebody put it on a cum rag. I ain't doing that shit again.
Who
That is true.
cares? Take that as it's a tribute. Huh? It's fine. What's wrong with your faces? Don't be pussies. Look, if my face could be on camera, any of your motherfucking faces could be on camera. Like, let's stop.
I
the
just
madness.
I'm in a dark room.
you see-
Get out of the dark. Find the light. Listen to Brendan Fraser.
You don't
Get out.
understand, Dave.
Yes.
You don't understand. All right, I'm a millionaire. All right. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I only have millions of dollars. Okay.
What?
Oh my
and
god.
I work for a
Oh my
really big
God.
person.
Can we not? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's why I can't show my face. The exact
Protect
reason.
yourself. That's smart. It's good, Elon. Protect yourself.
Yeah, Chad, like you laughed at that.
You fucking assholes.
No, but Mitch has gone from the guy who doesn't know what's going on to once we started the new channel, he's been doing a lot of work for us with shorts and animations and stuff. He's working on animation. Whenever he fucking finishes it, it's gonna be
I
great.
was blocking it out yesterday, right? I'm gonna work on it again after this. There's no point getting it finished today because we've got an episode coming out tomorrow, so you're not gonna publish it tomorrow or today. So yeah,
We don't have an
Shut the
episode
fuck
coming.
you footless
Yes, we
fuck.
do.
Damn.
Oh fuck!
Damn, look
today's
at the
Sunday. Wow.
aggression.
Cool.
I like it. Thunderdome style. All right, so we can get into more questions. I'm going to kick it to PeePaw in case he has any for you guys. But before I do that, I have a question I want to ask each one of you. I'm going to start with Mitchie. We're going to go up there, right? So the question I have, who is the funniest member of the podcast?
Beavers.
MattPitt.
Beavers.
CoreMaster.
Matt.
Beavers.
Me. Duh. What the fuck? I don't bring anything else to the table.
I got to lean on my funny boys. Rivy, you have any questions for these lunatics?
Where's Toxic at tonight?
He's got some stuff that he's figuring out in real life. So
Okay.
he'll be back when he's back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't know
taking
he
a
was taking
personal break.
Well done, Rivy.
Okay, I did not know that. I'm sorry. So
No, you're okay.
He's playing Destiny.
Everyone says he's dead. He's not
He's
dead.
not
Stop
dead.
spreading that rumor, you fucking
He's
weirdos.
still alive.
This
He's still
is
alive.
entitled leave.
okay,
Matt-
so here's a question for you guys then.
There you go, peeps.
Is there one person that is like responsible for I guess coming up with the topics or the stories or the people? Is it
Matt.
just
Matt, I was about to say the answer.
Matt
is
Pitt.
Matt.
Matt Pitt.
It's
Matt
80% Matt, 20% us. That's what I would say.
I'd say 95, maybe.
Where do I my contributions are, right? My contributions are, I wanted to, do you remember when there was the incel server, right?
Yeah.
Going on? My contribution was I wanted to have a moderator from that e-girl server come on. I mean, incel server come on so that she could, well, she still follows me on Twitter. I've never followed up. That has been my only pitch.
We need
That's
to
been
do
my
that.
only pitch.
No.
We need to do that. No, I don't care. I
it's
want to
like
do it.
4 months. It's been like 8 months.
Yeah, but I want to see how degen those degens are 4 months
It's
later.
over. It's fucking. She's not a mod anymore. It's the server's gone.
You guys should do an episode. Now you're 50 over. You might as well do an episode where you kind of just revisit some of your favorite moments, subjects, episodes, and do a little update. See if anybody is come back from their spurgy ways, maybe fucking gotten even more. That way, some of these situations where maybe you want to cover some of it, you want to talk about it again. Now you have a reason.
Yeah.
Pick 4 or 5. That's a cheap
Yeah,
episode.
we thought about because there was a lot of drama in our Discord early on, and it came back again.
Nice.
There was a
Herpes.
sequel recently, and it kind of started some shit. And I thought maybe like, hey, let's cover it again. Like, let's go into a little more detail and talk about the stuff because, we didn't go into as much detail because we didn't want to like hurt any feelings back then. But now it's just like, I don't care if I hurt your feelings because
That's definitely
I've never
MO.
cared.
That's definitely your guys' MO. You guys go in and you get away with it. Nobody seems to take it too seriously or too angrily, but you guys get to the shit. You guys find a lot of shit. You don't mind drilling in the cesspools, man.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're a fan or if you're a creator. I mean, you're fair game. If you type in chat and talk shit, you know what I mean? Like, there's no like anonymity that you're just gonna sit there and be like, oh, look, I could talk shit about them all I want, and they don't have to react to me. We're a small enough podcast where we can do that easily.
if you get drunk and go insane in a voice chat, we're going to cover you. If you get so mad in a voice chat during a debate that wasn't really a debate, you decide to write the owner of the Discord server about one of the mods, we're going to cover you. Like, it's just how it is.
But you know what the good thing is, right? Firstly, I'll say this. Almost everybody that we've had on or spoken about, I don't dislike you guys at all. I just find what you do is funny, right? But aside from that, the nice thing is because we aren't all friends with the same people, right? So like, for example, when you remember when the shit happened with AC, right?
Yeah.
I go on the podcast and me and Toxic are like, no, Matt, no, you are gonna shit on this man right now. You know what I mean? Like we just keep on. So yeah, you can shit on anybody for anything, and I think it's nice because there's a few of us that, you know, even if one isn't shitting on you necessarily,
you have
there's
other
another one
shit
that
cannons.
Yeah.
You guys are a pirate ship loaded with 5 cannons that fire big shit balls at whatever prey you're targeting that day. You're eyeing the booty with your shit balls.
But that's the thing, right? So everybody, the people that we've covered, right? They think that Matt is this evil like mastermind, or Matt's the nicest one out of all of us. He legitimately is.
Everyone agree with that?
Yeah,
I'd agree with that.
I think Toxic is probably nicer than me, but yeah, these
At
guys
this point,
probably.
he is.
Yeah, but when you piss Matt off though, he goes.
Bro, he was southern the other day when that happened, or the other week. It was great. I loved it. I loved the energy.
So look, I want to leave you guys with this. I love what we've done, but we've done an hour and 40 minutes, and I have laundry downstairs that may have already gotten thrown out of the dryer. It's no bueno. So I want to end it on this. Riveter, I sent you something. This is kind of a debut of an idea that I'm starting. Hold on. Jesus.
Auto plays. Get up.
Okay. Don't do anything else. It's going to be fine. So this is something that I've been having a little bit of fun with. And in the spirit of anything being game, of going after anything random, that's what I've been finding. I've been finding videos that's all got all kinds of crazy shit in it. And this one is fun because this is a lot of your motherfucking grandparents dancing. And there's some wild ass fucking shit that happened in the 70s. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And don't worry, this is definitely going to get demonetized. So hit that.
Back it up a second.
Yes.
Did he?
Why
have
did they give?
I think he has like a raccoon tail or some shit. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's a furry.
Wow, there were furries in the 70s.
But also, why did they give the guy with? Why did they give the guy with the yellowest skin complexion the gold suit?
Hey, sometimes you gotta just choose that. It's just how you just go with it. Yeah, so this has been something that I have gone crazy with because my God, people can't fucking dance and it's wonderful. We need more dancing shows, not like competition where everyone's fucking perfect and popping, locking. No, we need this. We need line dancing. What?
Soul Train, baby.
Yeah, I need that dance lines, but not line
Soul
dancing.
Train,
we need dance lines.
Soul Train was when I was watching Saturday morning cartoons. That's when I needed to turn the television off.
Really? Yeah. Your day's over. Time to go outside.
Yeah, day's over. Time. Yeah. Damn, the cartoons are over. It's black people dancing.
Oh my God, Matt!
Mom won't let me have this on the TV. It's gotta go.
Mom, where's the remote?
Get him off the screen! Oh my God, fantastic. Well,
your mom's just like, it couldn't have been that hard. When they made the TV, they should have just whitewashed them. Then it would have been okay. Could have been that hard.
Could have been that difficult.
Why'd they include those colors?
Soul Train. Why couldn't it be a choo-choo train? This is bullshit. Fuck. All right, so that's gonna be something we do in the future. Matt, I'm gonna start. Actually, let's start with Beavers. Beavers, this is your opportunity to talk about whatever you like yourself. Any projects besides Catch 33. Good Christ.
Yeah,
now
Catch
recording.
33.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, that lasted a long time. How many episodes?
God damn it! I thought that was my only shot. Now that I got another shot, I can let go of it a little bit, but it's still special to me. 4 episodes, 5 or something of beauty.
How many missing episodes, by the way?
I think 2. The Chris Ray gun for sure. I think there was one other that we just lost.
Did you have Chris Reagan on, or were you shitting on him?
We had him on. We did a full interview with Chris Reagan, but it was so bad.
Did you shit on him when he was on?
No. It was just a terrible interview. It was. I still feel we should have released it. Clowns still feel we should have released it. If I remember, Tommy hated it. Vega hated it, if I remember. But it was bad. It was undoubtedly bad. There's no question. But we did vote.
But bad on your end or just bad on his end?
Overall, just around it was just a bad episode. Nobody looked good. It wasn't entertaining. It wasn't funny. It was just really weird. And there's a lot of reasons for it. He was weird. He short answered us a lot.
We $500.
Any others? Any others?
No,
shit.
Not so far. Oh no, wait. The White Glove versus Polis.
Yeah, White Glove versus Polis. That's right. We had a debate between White Glove.
Oh my
and
god,
Polis,
that was so bad.
and it was really bad.
That was so bad.
They went on Edwin's stream, right? They went on Edwin's stream and they like fucking shat on each other and they were like going after each other's throats. And Toxic was thinking like, all right, let's bring him on our show 2 weeks later.
You know what the thing is, right? They were shitting on each other in our interview, right?
Yeah.
In the blood sports thing we were doing. They were shitting on each other. Don't get me wrong, but how it would go is, I can't remember who it was. You're a fat piece of shit. You know that? You should kill yourself.
Yeah,
and then the
I
other
am.
one would be like, yeah, I am a fat piece of shit.
Yeah,
you know,
I also don't brush my teeth.
Yeah.
So they basically
and then Polis
had,
was like, ew.
yeah, they basically had like a really dumb conversation and it didn't go anywhere. And we were like, well, let's just save it if we can't come up with an episode. And then Toxic just forgot to download it and it disappeared. So we were like, oh, good riddance. I think
I downloaded it. I deleted it because I was like, no, this is shit.
I've lost a few over the years. It happens.
I don't think there's any other ones we've done besides like the accidental when the bots fucked up early on. Can you guys think of anything? I don't think there's any other episodes I think we put.
No. Look,
I've only been around for 2 months.
The thing with now recording is, right? But the thing with now recording is, this is where the Xylee thing got a little bit iffy in my. If you come on now recording,
great,
right, and we're recording you, you can ask us to cut shit out, right? But the episode is going out. We're not wasting our time.
Yeah,
right?
I think
we had you on for a reason, and you agreed. Now we got a little bit iffy with the Xylee thing, which is where I.
Luckily, that resolved. It resolved.
Yeah,
itself.
but again, if we agree to something, we will stand by it, right? Like if we, unfortunately, with that situation, things happened. But luckily, like you say, it got resolved. But yeah, if you come on, we're gonna release it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, we never planned to actually put the episode out. It just, $500.
Yeah, like sometimes if you're shit.
Yeah.
No, but like sometimes if somebody comes on and they're shit, we'll add extra onto the episode, so it becomes a segment of the episode rather than the whole episode like it originally would have been.
That's really smart. That's a really good way of going. CoreMaster, let's go to you, man. You got anything that you want to plug?
Plug your shit, Beavers, real quick.
I don't have anything. I don't even know what my Twitter app is.
I threw to him.
Follow me on Twitter.
He just started talking about random shit. I tried to throw to him.
@Beavers_McWood.
There you go. Get his McWood. All these people, make sure you get their ats in the description box as well, please. Go check out Beavers. He's really funny. He's really funny. Thank you, Peepaw. Like you can't do it. Come on, don't feel bad for Peepaw. Don't cry for Peepaw. He's a master manipulator.
No, I do. Listen, he's a fellow producer, and I understand how stressful.
Corey, he's a master manipulator.
No,
he's a master manipulator.
I get it.
I promise.
I get it. He has to listen to babble about things he doesn't even care about, and
he cares. No, that's horse shit. He cares about all this. That's garbage. Except he doesn't like the gross stuff.
I'm sure there's parts of it. He's like, oh my god,
we
let's
talk
move on already.
Too much sex for him. I believe we hurt his sensibilities.
Innocent Christian boy.
I think we make him jealous. We make his pee-pee twitch.
Oh,
he doesn't like it. He's like, oh, I forgot what that feels like. Damn you. Hi, Peepaw.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, sir. Fuck you. See?
Dave's description of beavers is on point.
Description.
All right.
CoreMaster.
Let's see. So did you follow me on Twitter? CoreDude_. That's my Twitter at. Other than that, I mean, I just do the editing and all the fun stuff for now recording. So I mean, it's fun to do. I enjoy it. Also, if you play Destiny 2, I will put my name in chat. My username in chat. Please add me on Bungie real quick. Okay, just saying. And Nixie, you were totally playing Destiny 2 with me. Okay,
Nixie's awesome. Mitchy, can't you see? Go ahead and plug me. Don't plug me, plug yourself.
Yeah, apart from now recording, you can watch me on the ShockMouth stream, which is at ShockMouth stream on YouTube, or just search ShockMouth on YouTube. We're on a road to 1,000, and I'm racing now, recording to 1,000.
Woo!
I think it'd be
Where
really
you
funny
at?
if
What's
we
your
fucking
number?
got there before
What's
now
your-
recording.
What's your number?
My number?
What's she at?
Oh, it's 909, I think.
Oh,
at
you're
the
a lot
moment.
closer.
Yeah.
He's been
It's
like
an
that
inferior product. We'll beat him.
We should, let's get you there. Let's make this a thing. You should have live counters on every one of your episodes. Mitch versus fucking now recording. I'd love that. That'd be fun. I like the pettiness. Thank you, Mitchie. MattPitt, my buddy, my pal, my co-host, the co-host of all. Isn't he just America's co-host at this point?
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
It's disgusting.
Does he sleep?
No, he doesn't.
No.
He
I don't
goes
think
to
he
bed at like
does.
5 a.m.
No, I sleep. I sleep very, very well.
We'll try to get you guys on a couple of times because you hijacked like the first 45 minutes with all your random shit, you guys. So I want to have you on again so we can not only do that again, but get into more stuff because there's a lot of lore with you guys. You've seen a lot. You've done a lot, Matt. My God. You know, you have stories upon stories upon stories, just of ones you can tell. So it's cool to see the evolution and everything and where it's going to go.
What? Rivetta, do you think that if you put Mitch in fucking YouTube, it'll come up with him?
Mitch, it
doesn't. You have to type in ShockMouth.
Did he really
That's
just
the
type
only
in
way you can
Mitch?
find him.
He just
Type in
What did you think you were going to get? Mitch. Hey, Google, find me Mitch. Jesus. Oh, look at you.
He's
like an
he's the
anemic
Twitter-
Papa Smurf.
He's the Twitter app thief. That's what this bitch is known for.
Look, it looks like Jonah Hill trying to become a pimp. It's fucking Jesus H. Christ, sir. All right, Matt. Finally.
Yeah, check out Now Recording on the Now Recording channel. We're at like 736 subscribers. We're trying to get our 1,000 back, you know. We started this podcast. Toxic was at like 380 subscribers. We got him all the way to 1,400. We need you guys to come over here. Toxic will be putting out his own content on his channel soon.
Make sure you check that out too.
But if you want Now Recording, you know, it'll be on this channel from now on. So yeah, go check that out. And if you're new to the game, right? If you're new and you're like, well, where are all the other videos? Riveter, if you can just go to playlists real quick. Yes. See all these playlists I got. I made all these playlists. I got all the Now Recording episodes. I got the tournament. I got the live streams. I got the Salvo arc. I got the Liana arc.
Guys, I did work. Guys,
He's proud
I did
of it.
work.
Well, be proud of it, Beavers.
I got all the blood
It's up late
sports.
last night doing this.
I got the blood sports. I got interviews. I got the tipster arc, and I got the Jessica Pizzle arc. So if you're interested in lore, Dave, we will just follow the playlist, and you'll find all kinds of lore on Now
Is that
Recording.
your way of saying you're not coming back? It's like, you
No, I'm coming
look
back,
at it
but-
yourself, you fucking asshole.
No, we'll come back, but I made playlists.
No, I appreciate that. You did good work. Look at all those playlists. Proud of you. You should be proud of your work. No, I mean, I'm really proud of you guys, where you're coming, where you're going. It's going to be a lot of fun because you guys intertwine with us a lot over here so it's going to be a lot of fun to do that even more. So thank you, boys, for being here tonight. Almost 2 hours of insanity.
Yeah.
Anything else? Riveter?
My power's going out in 5 minutes.
Well, all right.
Wait, well, stick around, Beavers. I got to talk to you after.
All right.
So.
There's an electricity curfew in Africa right now.
Of course, this all goes because of the PeePaw Producer. So my friend, my buddy, my pal, more than acquaintance. Tell us what you got going on, you morning show master. 5:55.
Yeah, triple nickel, right?
Triple nickel, yes.
Triple nickel. Yeah, 7:30 Eastern Standard, Monday through Friday, 8:30 Eastern on Saturdays. You can check me out there. Also, I have all their links in the description now, down there so you guys can follow Matt and Core and Mitch and Beavers. All their contact information there. Also, Dave, just let you know, we've set up to raid into Zali, who is live right now as well. So we can send all of our love straight over to Zali.
Man, that woman was like, I don't know about going live anymore. I don't know if I can find any content. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Matt!
Matt!
What?
She might be listening still.
No, she's streaming now. No, I'm
she's
saying
not here.
look at her now. I'm saying look at her now. She's streaming. She's doing good. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah. He's proud of her because he probably gave her the pep talk because he is the daddy of content.
Yeah,
that's his words. I'm not believing it. It's his words. He said it. He fathers a lot of content around here, including.
I am the father of the broadcast and woman.
No, you are the daddy. You're the
All
daddy.
females listening right now, send Matt Booba. Okay,
No,
there you go.
Boobas?
Matt, you gotta share that with the class.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be a DJ.
Unless you have BPD, in which case don't do it.
Hey, to quote Letterkenny, share a pic, lose your dick. Don't share a pic.
Hey.
Don't be a DJ. Don't be a DJ. Keep your pics. They were meant for you. Yes, talk about the areolas. Thank you, boys. I appreciate you very much. Let me talk to the Mush Puffs because I got to go get my laundry before they gets thrown out onto the floor and stumped on.
Yeah.
Riveter, tell the kids anything else that you might have. Oh, no, you don't.
No,
did.
I'm good, man.
Fucking high as shit. Thank you, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Hello, my dear Mush Puffs. Appreciate you being here on this day. We're about to go raid Xylee. I'm going to do one more rip. I did 2 of the gravity bongs today. Thank you, Versts. Thank you. Thank you for the big love. Thank you for everybody supported. Thank you everybody subbed. Thank you everybody donated. Appreciate your motherfucking faces. Appreciate the memberships, everything that you did today. Thanks for just being here, talking, hitting the like button, bullshitting. You know I love the now recording boys. We'll see you tomorrow with Xylee Monday. I don't know what else I'm going to do. I got to see if we can go a little bit earlier with Xylee. I don't know if she'll be awake, but I really want to cover, I might even cancel this Monday, depending if there's nothing going on, because I really want to cover Monday Night Raw. It's the 30-year anniversary. It's supposed to be a banger show, so I might just do a live stream right here, live reaction, because I think that's the best way to go about it. So I might just cancel tomorrow night with Xylee and kick it to next week. Nixie will be co-hosting on the wrestling show anyway, as she would with Xylee, so it all kind of just works out. So I think that's what we'll do. And if Xylee wants to be a part of the wrestling, she can. But this channel is immersed in wrestling. It's our history. It's where we started. So I think we'll have a lot of fun. And if you're into just fun shit, I'm telling you, come here tomorrow night. There's going to be stories upon stories. You're going to want to be a part of it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So come on in. And we will see you next time right here on Dead on Dave Live. Copious live for all. Real Talk, take us home. Let's get going. We'll see you next time. Keep it copious. And remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Get your pieces out. We'll see you on the other side.
Trying to mold us into pottery, but even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government for scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da-da-da. Yeah, da-da-da. Hip-hop, I'm real talk, hip hop, I'm real talk, Good luck, Jay Philly. Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
We always dig each and every single day. Thank you guys so much. Great show. Yeah, I definitely want to cover Raw tomorrow, so be a part of that. That's going to be a crazy show. I am exhausted. I got to go downstairs, and I feel like I'm rapidly losing energy. I got to run downstairs and do get my laundry. It's probably on the floor being stomped on as we speak. One more rip. Have a great night, everybody. Hit the like button. Let's get over there and love Xylee. See you later. Keep it copious. Peace.